Hey y'all, I'm hoping that my Yeti's working over here. I'm going to see if I can check. Looks like the audio's working. So today, I guess tonight, we're going to be opening up this Fossil First Edition booster box. And we did it a little different than last week. Last week I had made the option up to the buyer if they want to have the packs opened or ship sealed. But this time I made the option only for opening up these live. And of course, if we'd gotten to today and we didn't sell through, then we would have sold them and just opened up the ones that wanted to be opened up. But all 36 packs did sell through. In fact, they sold through fairly quickly. If you guys stuck around for the video or for the posts and the video on Thursday, the price actually dropped. We dropped the price from $325 to $275 for a 70K special. And that was thanks to PokeRev. He rated us out last Tuesday, so that was pretty nuts. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and jump into it, because since we sold all 36 packs, we don't have to go through and like figure out who gets what. Every pack should be opened up, so I'm going to open them up as we go. So we're going to get right into it. I don't see anybody in there saying that I'm silent, so that's a good thing. So there's our booster box. And we will have another booster box going live tonight at 9 o'clock, and I'll remind you guys when that happens. All right, so the very first person we have Robert, and his shout out is Advanced Metal Products, serving Los Angeles since 1953. So this is pack number 1. I'm going to set this box off to the side, and we're going to see what we get. Actually, I think I'm going to set it on this side. I'm already moving the background. Maybe back it up just a hair. Let's see if we can get something cool. Now, I'm hoping for a Dragonite pull. I'm hoping for a Gengar. I'm hoping for Moltres, Articuno, all of that. And for those of you who noticed, we did put up some EV Heroes on the website tonight. We're going to see some of that opened up. Look at that curve. I'm thinking maybe pack number 1, we're going to be okay. 1, 2, 3. In fact, let's do it kind of like we used to. Pull that back card off, and we'll go ahead and set it in the background. I'm going to start off with a Mr. Fuji. We've got Kingler, Amistar, Tentacool, Horsey, Mysterious Fossil, Ekans, Grimer, Shelter, and then we have a Krabby. Now, there aren't any like crazy errors or anything like that to be looking for inside of Fossil First Edition. You know, Jungle, you've got various little things you can look for, and even with Fossil Unlimited, you've got the Krabby. But here we go. Pack number 1. Nice. You got yourself a holo. You got a holo Kabutops. Man, the centering looks really good on this too. I'm hoping this is coming clear for you guys. On my end, it's showing it's pretty crystal. I'm not seeing any print lines. The edges look pretty good too. Wow. All right. So, Robert, pack number 1, man, you hit a holo. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that we won't get another Kabutops in this box. It doesn't even mean that we're only going to get 11 more holos. Most likely, we will get 11 different holos from here other than the Kabutops, but that is not always the case. In fact, we've had some boxes opened up here on the channel where we've had multiple cards pulled out. In fact, we had one Fossil box where we had back-to-back Articuno First Editions. Now, that'd be pretty sweet. I think I forgot the little team bag for this one. Or the smaller team bag, I should say. Make sure those cards stay in there nice and crispy as well. I wouldn't mind pulling like a Hitmonlee either. That's something I don't see very often. I thought that was just a crease. Pack number 1, 35 to go. And then we've got several other packs to open up for customers who bought off the website. So this stream might go for a while as well. Although I am missing a nice little card box. That would have been nice to have up here. Make sure I keep all of these things in order. All right, pack number 2. All right, we have Nick. And then Nick did not have any shout outs, so we're just going to take the other pack straight off the top and let's see what we have. Now, guys, we are going to still be doing giveaways. It's going to be a little different than last Tuesday. If you were here for the Thursday live, what we did was, so I'll probably do it twice in this video. So once we get to the end of, say, opening up the vintage packs, we're still going to do the 3 packs for every 20 subscribers, every 100 likes, but we're going to select one winner. And then we'll pick one winner for the likes, and we'll pick one winner for the subscribers. So if we get 100 subscribers, that'll be 15 packs that we pull out. Plus, you've also got those bonus packs. And nobody pulled the fossil heavy out of the box. Nobody pulled the jungle packs. And then there's several other things that I've added in as well. Man, I just revealed it. So the rare is a Lapras first edition. So Nick, sorry buddy, you did not get a holo. But let's see what else you have here. I went ahead and just flipped it around. I'm out of practice on these old vintage packs. All right, so we have Amistar, Ghastly, Arbok. Arbok is probably, that one and the Golem are probably your 2 best uncommons. Psyduck is probably your best common. You got Kabuto, Krabby, Slowpoke, and the Mysterious Fossil. All right, so we are 2 packs in. I may just have to use the bigger team bags because it looks like we might be running out of these smaller ones. It probably won't be the last time that I flip around the rare out of order. That semi-rigid looked like it had a little bit of, it's like a little bit of plastic on it. Yeah, Rusty is a little bit rusty. Today I was going through all of my old videos and I was trying to pick out some videos to highlight. In fact, I just threw one up for the crystal hunting and attempting to make a short, see if I can do it really quick. But I've got a lot of videos that I want to show you guys that way you don't have to always go back to the archives and try to find this kind of stuff. And shorten it up a little bit because it's been a while. All right, so the next one, actually he bought 2 packs. So we've got an Aerodactyl and a Zapdos. This one is for Justin. And Justin is not showing a shout out either. Well, look at that. The subscribers jumped up 5 just like that. Well, for those of you who don't know, when we ended the last video on Thursday, we were at 220. And then we made it to 230. And then over the past 24 hours, I lost almost 30 subscribers. I guess maybe because of my last couple of videos haven't been the craziest of quality. But, you know, sometimes that happens. All right, I didn't turn it around this time. All right, so we've got Mr. Fuji, Amistar, Sandslash, Mysterious Fossil, Grimer, Kabuto, Ammonite, Tentacool, Energy Search, and then a Psyduck. We're going to see a lot of these same common and uncommons again. Within the fossil set, you've got, it's like 15 holos, 15 rares, and then you got 16 uncommons, 16 commons. And then so you're only getting 1 rare or 1 holo in each one of these packs. So you've got 10 other cards that are coming from the possible 16 uncommons and 16 commons. So usually you're going to see a lot of duplicates. Ooh, there we go. So you didn't pull a holo, but man, look at that. You got a Gengar. Gengar is definitely one of the better pulls that you want to have from the set. Put that one, I'll put these over here, these little semi-rigids. Get them a little bit closer. So there's that. And then you actually bought 2 packs, Justin, so we're going to put those in their little mini sleeve and then get on to your second pack, which is an Aerodactyl artwork. Something about that sound when you're opening up one of these booster packs. It's almost like ASMR. 1, 2, 3. My wife was actually talking to me about labeling something as ASMR the other day. There's your pull. Let's check the commons, uncommons. Maybe we'll run into some crazy miscut or something like that. Gambler, Geodude. Got a Tentacool. There we go. There's our first Golem. Thanks for the super chat, Marshall. He says, good luck to everyone having packs opened. # worm gang. I made y'all another little worm emoji. We'll see if you you guys like it. It's just like a worm with his mouth open. All right, here we go. Ooh, so you didn't hit a holo in either one of your packs, Justin, but wow, you got a Gengar and a Moltres. So if you want to get a couple non-holos, those are pretty good. Back in the day, I saw a lot of people run this Wildfire deck. Pretty much they would just attach as many fire energies as they could, and then they would use Wildfire and then discard that many cards off the top of their opponent's deck. Make them deck out. Because the game was a lot slower back then. There wasn't no turn 1, 2, or 3, winning unless you just didn't get that many basic Pokemon, which not many people made that mistake back in the day. There we go. Look at all them worms. So Jonah says, can you explain the giveaway? So all you have to do is subscribe to the channel. You like the video, and then you fill out that little form. When you fill out the form, make sure you fill it out with the email that you're going to send me a message from, because if you win, that's where I'm going to check to make sure that you are who you say you are, because I get a lot of people claiming prizes that aren't really who they say they are. And you normally have until the following Tuesday to claim your prize. So anything that was won last Tuesday or Thursday, it's now too late to claim those. But if you win today or on Thursday, then you have until the following Tuesday to make the claim on your prizes. So Programmers just gifted 5 TCA memberships. Thanks, man. What's your favorite emoji, Mr. Programmers? I'll try to keep an eye on the chat, and if I see that, I'll tell everybody to throw that specific emoji in there for you. Let everybody see the love. I'll try to give you back a little bit of love. All right, next up we have Emmanuel. Looks like we just lost like 20 subs. Oh well, it happens, I reckon. I went back and watched Rev's stream where he rated us. He lost like 200 subs all at once. That was crazy. I don't know what happened there, but we definitely didn't just lose 200 subs. But we lost a few. 1, 2, 3. Was it about 10? Well, I think we were up to like 212, so we just lost like 14 subs. Poking Fun says, I sent you that email. Sorry that wouldn't work for you, but see you got it fixed though. Man, I don't even know what you're talking about. I forgot. All right, so Programmers likes the rusty face where I'm looking for it. So if you can, throw a bunch of those emojis in there as a thank you for his generosity in gifting 5 memberships. All right, here we go. I about flipped it around too quickly. This is for Mr. Emmanuel. Aerodactyl. Looks like we're starting to get a little holo heavy on the box. We started out with a holo. We got a holo Kabutops, and then since then we have pulled a Lapras non-holo, Gengar, Moltres, and an Aerodactyl non-holo. Let me put that in here. Now, these Fossil First Edition packs, these are sold out. However, there are some, I'll show you guys. There are some of these on the website available right now. These are heavy. These are heavy Fossil First Edition packs. I got these in from a box break. They're like $450. They're almost, they're like $200 more. But if any of you guys wanted to buy some of them, you can still get on them. I think I'm down to 5 of them. We had 11, but so far everybody's wanted them shipped sealed, which you can choose that for these if you want. But if you choose to have them open up here on the channel, I do a holo guarantee for any heavy pack that's bought through us or bought through me. Bought through the channel and the moderators and everybody, because I guess we are now, right? I need the smaller team bags, but those will work. Now, once we get to, the cheaper packs, we're gonna chug through it a lot more quickly. But let's just take it in and make sure we get everything right with these vintage packs. All right, next up we have Mark. I think he has a little shout out right here. So it says, love the content, man. Keep up the amazing work. I've been waiting for a Fossil box break forever. Good luck to everyone. Yeah, for me, let me make sure that last person had 1 pack. Sometimes I skip over that. Yeah, Emmanuel had 1 pack. All right, Mark has one pack as well. We'll do this Aerodactyl. Wrench Gang, there it is. See if we can get a holo. We've went 4 straight packs without a holo, which isn't too uncommon. If you guys don't know the ratios, for Fossil First Edition, well, really for any WotC pack, just about any WotC pack, it's 1 in 3. That's what your chances are. So we've opened up, what, 5 packs so far. So typically, once you open up the 6th pack, you would have 2 holos, but you got to think 1 less holo is just, 1 holo. Tentacruel, Cloyster, Ghastly. It's much harder to actually go above than to go below the projected amount. Here we go. Boom. Oh, nice. We got a Zapdos. And for those of you who don't know, the Zapdos First Edition, they all have this error at the top where the imprint of an evolution box was, I guess, in the original plans when they were trying to do the layout of the foil. So the top left is never holographic. However, on the Unlimited, you can actually find versions where you have the error like this, and then it was later corrected. But on First Edition, as far as I know, every single copy has the error. So while it is an error card, it's not something that's anything more special than another. And for those of you who don't know, Zapdos was the only legendary bird that was also printed in the original base set. Fossil features all 3 of the birds, the Moltres, you got the Articuno, and the Zapdos. However, with base set, you only had the Zapdos. So this was one of the cards, kind of like Raichu, that had a double feature within the first 3 sets. And with Fossil, we actually had the completion of the first 150 Pokemon being printed. When you come out base set 2, it was a combination, I believe, of base and jungle, and then Team Rocket started introducing the dark Pokemon. All right, cool. So we'll move on from that one. Next up, we have, I should have made like a Dragonite emoji for this one. Maybe we do like a specific emoji for each box that we open up, and then if I have to remove it, I can, just to make room. All right, so this is Andrew. He has 1 booster pack, and he has a Zapdos artwork. Let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3. Pull the 4th card out. That will be the rare. All right, we have Slowpoke, Geodude, Horsey, Recycle. Got Mysterious Fossil, Weezing. There's the Magmar. Now let's see what the rare is. Boom. Ooh, another holo. So we have the Hypno. Hypno is notoriously easy to grade for Fossil. Typically, you don't see a giant uptick in price, even for the PSA 10. But almost any WotC holo, even box fresh nowadays, it is so tough to get a 10. The expected grade is usually a 9. And that's why there's such a gap in price a lot of times for cards between a PSA 9 and a PSA 10, because it's so tough to get. Now let's get all of these in here. So we have pulled 3 of the holos now. Still no Dragonite, still no Gengar, no Articuno. We have pulled, no, we haven't got a holo Moltres either. We've gotten a non-holo Moltres and a non-holo Gengar. All right, next up we have, who is this? We've got Ruth. Ruth with a 1-pack order. All right. Got Lapras. I think there were 2 people who ordered an art set. They ordered 4 booster packs. I don't think we had anybody order more than 4 booster packs. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here we go. I'm sleeving them up before I show them to you guys. Here we go. Kabuto, Geodude, Grimer, Energy Search, Horsey, Ammonite, Ekans, Cloyster, Slowbro, and then we have Arbok as well. Very cool. These all have that first edition stamp on the left side. Now let's see what the rare is. Ooh, there we go. We have a Raichu. And again, Raichu is one of the cards that got a double printing. Well, it was a second appearance for the card. Of course, it didn't come out in Jungle, but it did come out in base set. So this was not the first Raichu that was printed. But there are a lot of cards within Fossil that this set was the first time that they had come out. All right. So we're moving right along here. Like I said, we are only 3 holos in so far. We have the Kabutops. Can't even remember what the second one was now. And then we had the Hypno. I'm forgetting very quickly. Oh, Zapdos. It was one of the birds. So somebody is calling the next holo is going to be Moltres. Let's see if that's going to be the truth. It would not surprise me. There's 12 holos in a box. On average, there's 12 holos. There should be 12. And there's 15 holos within the set. So you've got an 80% chance, if there's an even distribution, of pulling a holo, any one holo within a single box, if you open up all the packs. So we should see 80% of the Fossil holo set within this opening right here. We should only lack 3 cards if it goes as normal, or as projected, by the time we finish this video. Here we go. This is for, who's this for? Make sure Jack doesn't have anything else. This is for Jack, and he has 1 single pack. Ooh, you got yourself a holo too. You got the Aerodactyl. Now the Aerodactyl, this card right here also has a pre-release version. Has both the brown stamp, which has the normal or the older Galaxy type foil, which is what we see here, where it has like these little stars and maybe like tiny dots. However, there's a gold stamp pre-release version as well that has the Cosmos foil, which is kind of like base set 2 and forward, where it has the swirls and like more closely resembling like stars and that kind of stuff. The I think the gold version just ended on PWCC for like a little bit over $1,000 in a 10 recently. The pre-release cards, they weren't tough to get, but like most other WotC holos, especially promos, they were very tough to grade. I remember getting a couple 10s back in the day, and then I've submitted hundreds since then and yet to get another pre-release 10 on an Aerodactyl. Alright. Oh, that was Jack. Forgot to put the label on Jack's holo. Congrats on pulling a holo. Alright, next up we have Anthony, and he bought 2 packs. There you go, Mr. Anthony. Got a Zapdos and a Lapras artwork. Let's start with the Lapras, and then we'll go into the Zapdos. Pack number 4. Or card number 4 from the back. Not even close to pack number 4. Alright, we've got Energy Search, Horsey, Ammonite, Ekans, Psyduck, Mysterious Fossil, Geodude. Got the Golduck, Slowbro, and Graveler. I've heard many people talk about Golduck, how it could have easily been a holo or a rare in this set. I mean, in the actual show, Golduck was pretty sweet, you know, especially there in the beginning. So that would not have surprised me either. It did get a holo later on in Gym Challenge. I apologize if I have to cough a little bit. Alright. I guess I could have saved that team bag for both of the sets of commons. Well, so this is actually our second non-holographic Raichu that we pulled. That's you're going to see doubles because you got to think there's 24 packs on average that should lack a holo and just have a non-holographic rare, and there's only 15 rares within the set. So there has to be duplicates of either a holo rare or a non-holographic rare. And if you get duplicates of holo rares, you're doing really good. If you hit all of the other ones anyways. Alright. Card number 4 from the back. Let's see what we have. Somebody's calling Dragonite. We got Slowpoke, Shelter, Zubat. Got Kabuto, Krabby, Tentacool, Cloyster, Kingler, and Sandslash. Man, look at all those water types. Had 5 water types in that pack. Put that in here. And now I'm hoping I'm still going to get to give my girls a goodnight hug and kiss. I think my wife had talked about possibly just putting them straight on down. Well, we got a non-holo Kabutops. Sorry, Anthony, you went 0 for 2 on pulling a holo. But we did see that our very first pack had a holographic Kabutops. Let me put those in there. I'll get them all sleeved up for you. Good thing I like about these oversized bags is you can fit upwards of 100 cards inside a single one. And then, of course, when this stuff gets shipped out, it gets put into a bubble mailer, and then that goes inside of a box as well. So this should be well protected. You got a sleeve, a semi-rigid, you got the team bag, bubble mailer, then you have a box. All right, next up. Oh, so this is still Anthony. Anthony also bought 10 celebration packs, so I'm going to go ahead and do that with his since his cards are right there, and I don't want to have those misplaced. So we're going to do them, set them off to the side. Maybe we can get him make up for his non-holographic pulls within the celebration packs. If we can get him some, maybe like a Charizard or a Gold Star Umbreon. Oh, well, there we go. Pack number 1, we have him a Charizard as well as a Full Art Professor's Research. So we're going to set these in the background. So this will be a little break to the Fossil First Edition openings right here in the middle. I think this is the only person who ordered something else with their Fossil pack all in the same order. I don't save your celebration packs. Sorry, buddy. All right, next up, Kyogre, Zekrom, Ho-Oh, and then a Lunala. We had a dud pack on that one. So Ludo's game says 5 shelters so far. That does not surprise me. Here we go. Yveltal, Kyogre, Dialga, Professor's Research again. Not the best pack. I mean, you hit it pretty good on that first one. These are all, like every pack inside of this box is first edition. This is a first edition Fossil break. Palkia, got a Team Magma's Groudon. There we go. Another one to add to the classic collection. Let's see if we can get him another Charizard. Can we do it twice? Can we call it twice? Let's find out. Ho-Oh, Zekrom. Ooh, we got a Luxray GL. So I mean, it's not a Charizard, but still, that's pretty good. Does anybody know how much this Luxray GL Level X is worth now? Somebody put the price down there in the comments if you know it. I mean, you can look it up, but you don't have to go. Y'all don't have to go through all that trouble. But I figure some of you out there are selling singles pretty actively. I don't sell a ton of singles raw anyways anymore. Ooh, you got a Zekrom too. Look at that. Very nice. We're starting to get that subscriber count back up again. Looks like we might be able to get to do some giveaways from that after we lost those, was it 14 or so right there? Groudon, Cosmog, and then we have Flying Pikachu VMAX. Now we're getting some hits. Next up. So somebody's calling Blastoise next. I'd like to get another. The two that I said in the beginning were the Charizard and the Umbreon Gold Stars. That'd be sweet. Kyogre, Groudon. Ooh, somebody who called that Blastoise. Somebody called that. Ludo's Games. He called Blastoise, and there it is. Very nice. All right, since you've got the Charizard, you got the Blastoise. We did this for somebody else the other day. Can we complete it out and pull the Venusaur as well? Matt Cully Pokemon with the super chat. Thanks, man. He said, good luck, all involved on the break. Question, if you could only open one set forever. Forever? Which would it be? Oh, man. That's tough. I mean, if I get an unlimited supply, I'm going to go with first edition base set. But, I don't know. There's a lot of sets that have some pretty cool cards inside of it. I like Sky Ridge. I like base first edition. Uh-oh, what's in this one? Oh, we got a Tapu Lele. So you finished off strong, Anthony. Legendary collection with the first reverse holos. I mean, that's pretty sweet. And it has the Mewtwo that I like. Or it has a Mewtwo that I like. Expedition's always a great set. But I mean, for a modern set, Celebrations is up there, you know. The fact that it could even come to somebody's mind of a set that they could always open up has to tell you that it's doing something right for a set that's just so new. All right. Move that to the side. So we're going to get back to opening up fossil packs. So somebody asked, what Venusaur's in Celebrations? The base set Venusaur. It has a reprint. All of the Blastoise, Charizard, and the Venusaur have a reprint. All right, next up we have Chi. And he bought 4 booster packs. Wow. So you got a lot of packs to open up. We're going to get you an art set plus an Aerodactyl. Now I'm hoping that the odds are ever in your favor and we can get you one of these top-notch holos. But we're going to find out. So someone asked, what happened to the Neo Genesis opening? So for those of you who don't know, if you are a channel member, you got the memo a little early. But since you guys are in here in 30 minutes, these are going to go live on the website. They're going to be up for grabs. And if you have a channel membership, you do get discounts. Go ahead and buy it. I don't think we have the site rigged up to where it can automatically detect if you're a channel member or not. But once it gets to that point, hopefully it'll be automated. But until then, I just have to refund you. And you get a $5 discount if you're a Charmander member. You get a $10 discount if you are a Charmeleon member, and $25 off if you're a Charizard member. And that's off each pack. But the price is going to be $400 on those. So if you're interested, then I've got an alarm. I'll remind you guys. Don't worry about it. I do not expect them to sell out very quickly. Even the fossil packs, when I dropped them to $275, still took a day or so. All right, pack number 1 for Chi. Ooh, well, you got a holo. You guys know how I feel about Muck, but I know that there's somebody out there who likes one. And the good thing about Muck is usually it's pretty easy to grade. If you're choosing to grade your card. Typically, when people talk about grading a card, they're talking about how you can maximize the value of your investment. If you don't see it as an investment, you want to stick it in a binder, that's just fine too. A lot of people do that. Binders look great, and the fact that you have something that was pulled and it basically went from me to you, then it's going to be in top-notch shape. And you've got a record of when it was pulled too. All right, pack number 2. Let's see if we can get you another holo. Hoping for something a little bit better for you. Where's that? Where'd the other pack wrapper go? Man, I threw your pack wrapper away. I got it back. Can't believe I did that. I know a lot of people like keeping those as well. All right, here we go. Tentacool, Zubat. Ooh, we got a Slowbro and a Golem. So that's pretty good. Put those in their penny sleeve. Put those in their team bag. And then here we go. Pack 2 of 4. Oh, man. Dang, dude. The Dragonite. This is like the 4th first edition Dragonite we've pulled on this channel. Oh, look at that rainbow in the background. Going from the purple into the blue to the green, the yellow, the orange, slowly fading into the red. Man, does it look good. Man, that thing is in great shape. Now, for you Dragonite lovers out there, this doesn't mean that there's not another Dragonite in this box. It may mean that there's no other Dragonite in this box. But we still got some other hits in here. And Chi, I am glad that you got this one, man. Especially since you were the first guy on the site to buy 4 booster packs. What a great pull. Let's see if we can get you something else. You still got 2 packs to go. Here we go. Krabby. Energy Surge. Got a Shelter, Psyduck. Another Golem. Another Cloyster. Doing good on the non-holos as well. Oh, I forgot to turn it around. Here we go. Oh, man. For a second there, I thought it was holo, but you got your Ditto. So, for those of you who don't know, this is the original Ditto. This is why a lot of people who are old collectors, they don't care too much for Ditto. This artwork leaves a lot to be desired. And the holo is, it kind of looks cool with like the purple and green checker thing going on, but personally, for me, I never really liked this Ditto. The Ditto from the newest set, the Pokemon Go set, blows this one out of the water. All right, one more pack. Let's see what we have. All right. 1, 2, 3, There's the 4th card. Can you go 3 for 4? Recycle, Gambler, Horsey, Ekans, Zubat, Geodude, 3 uncommon waters. Wow. That's a lot. For Fossil, you would think it'd be focused kind of more like on dirt and rock. But a lot of the non-holos are water type. Here we go. Magneton. Man, say what, you started out really strong. I tried to just sleeve a sleeve. So I would definitely say that Dragonite has got to be the best pull of the box so far. I don't know how we're going to top that off, but who knows? Maybe we will. All right, let me get your stuff sleeved up, and then we will move on to the next opening. These packs flatten out nice, so they're not all wrinkly. They're not getting damaged any further when I put them inside of this team bag sleeve. Sorry, I'm a little OCD about that kind of stuff. But hopefully that's a good thing for my customers. I think one of these team bags earlier, when we stuck it inside the pack, one of these smaller ones was kind of folding up a little bit weird on the inside. It was getting to me there for a little while. I was trying to put it out of my head because I knew that it was going to be lagging off a lot of time if I sat there and pulled the thing out and was trying to adjust it. All right, next up, you guys, if I miss any like little super chats or somebody doing something like that, I apologize. I really apologize. I'm trying to keep an eye on this chat. Sometimes I get engrossed to these vintage openings. All right, next up we have Dennis. Shout out to my best friend, Cool Trainer Joe. Thank you, Rusty, for everything you do for the hobby. Hope we get a holo. And they bought 1 pack. It looks like we have a Lapras artwork. The Magneton was not holo. Every now and then I'll see a chat message in there. Go ahead and flatten this thing out, maybe. Won't take me so long to get around to fixing it up. Here we go. We have Grimer, Slowpoke, Psyduck, got a Shelter, got an Arbok, got a Slowbro. Do we have another holo? Oh, it is the Haunter. Haunter is another one of those cards that this is not its initial debut. We had an uncommon Haunter in original base set, and then when it came out in Fossil, it was a rare. Which all of the rares in Jungle and Fossil, all the rares have a holo counterpart. That was something that we did not see in base, but we did see in Jungle. We saw it in Fossil. We saw it in Team Rocket for every card other than the first secret rare, which was Dark Raichu. Base set 2 didn't have it. They just had it was similar to regular base set. All right, there we go. Moving on. Next up we've got Matthias. Congratulations for 70K. Let's celebrate with a Kabutops, Haunter, or Gengar. So we've already pulled a Kabutops holo and a non-holo. We pulled a non-holo Haunter, and we pulled a non-holo Gengar. Oh, look at that. Almost pulled that out. See how it's split off of the pack. Well, you lost a little bit of your pack there. Sorry, buddy. Maybe we'll get you a holo Gengar. That'd be pretty sweet. All right, Mysterious Fossil, Geodude, Zubat, Kabuto, Kingler. Here we go. What do we have? Ooh. Did we already? No, we had a non-holo. No, we had a holo Aerodactyl, didn't we? So it looks like we are starting to double up on some of them. So maybe that's a good thing for those of you who are wanting a Dragonite. Man, look at that. Another good-looking Aerodactyl. So sorry, man, you didn't get the Kabutops, but you got another one of the Fossil Pokemon. Kabutops and Aerodactyl, they both evolved from this right here, the Mysterious Fossil. Yeah, if we pull another Dragonite, that will definitely be a first for me for the same video, or we'll just say the same box. I assume, you know, people out there have done it before. There was so much of original base, jungle, fossil, all of that printed that there's no way that somebody hasn't pulled 2 Dragonites from, you know, a single box. But it will definitely be a first for me. All right, next up we've got Corey. Rusty and PokeRev teaming up. This is an unstoppable duo. Pull me a Zapdos Hollow or a Moltres Hollow. Well, I don't know if it's us teaming up. Rev rated us out, which was pretty sweet. It was very kind of him. I texted him later on, thanking him. He was like, "Yeah, I've been meaning to do it for a while." He apologized. He was like, "Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you off." And I was like, "Man, come on." People probably would pay a lot of money to have Rev raid them out, so it was definitely welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. It was a lot of fun seeing everybody new coming in on the chat, and we got to do giveaways for days. There's Golem. Although only about half of those giveaways were claimed, so I guess it was a lot of people who just kind of checked in and then they checked out. And then I believe someone actually went back through and did timestamps for every one of the winners, so you didn't even have to go back and watch the video. All right, here we go. Oh, well, we have another Dragonite. This isn't the hollow one, but you got a non-hollow Dragonite. Definitely one of the better pulls, well, one of the best non-holographic pulls that you can get. Still got that rainbow in the background. The red comes through a little bit stronger on the non-hollow. Now, I don't know how long we're going to go tonight, but I can tell you we've got quite a few packs to open up, and man, I would really, really like to finally finish out the Vmax Climax. I've got a lot of boxes over here lined up, but we're just going to have to see. We'll see how late we go, how I feel, and because I've got an early morning tomorrow. At least I think I do. I guess if we get rained out, we might not be working. But we're supposed to be working on a handicap ramp, which is just something that my local church does, and the leader of it, he kind of come up to me and he asked me if I'd be able to help in the middle of the week, and Wednesday was really the only day that I could help out. So this be a real short one though, like maybe 4 or 5 hours. So I imagine the ramp isn't going to take a ton. All right, Nicholas, let's see what we can get for you. 2 packs. Still have a Gengar. Still have a Gengar out there. We've got Articuno. Possibly another Dragonite. Haven't seen a hollow Moltres either. That'd be pretty sweet. Let's see what all pulls we can get. We've seen 2 Aerodactyl hollows. All right. Number 1. Got a non-holographic Muck. I'm not even going to say anything, because I think I saw some Muck love in there when I pulled that Muck holographic. And then right after that, the dude pulled a Dragonite hollow. So let's see if we can get some of that going on. Maybe following this Muck, there'll be a Gengar. Come on now. All right. Uh-oh. Also, for any of you who go to my eBay website and you send me an offer, a lot of times that is the one type of message I never get around to answering. I get so many people sending me offers. It's just something that I have to choose. I have to pick and choose sometimes which messages I can dictate and answer. And I try to answer the ones where people ask for more photos, if at all possible. I don't always get around to it before the auction ends. But if you send me a price that's lower than what I'm asking, most of the time I'm not getting to that one. All right, here we go. Ooh, Hitmonlee. This is our first Hitmonlee. I always like the Hitmonlee better than the Hitmonchan, even though the Hitmonchan was quite a bit more playable in the actual game. Well, the trading card game. I'm not sure about the game like online. I think you could get a Hitmonchan or a Hitmonlee in, I don't know if it was in the original or not, or if that was gold and silver. I'm not an expert on the games. I did play them some when I was a kid, but it's been a while. They are so addictive that I just don't have the time to dedicate to games anymore. If I have extra time, it's going towards my wife or my kids, and that's about it. That's that on that front. All right, Nicholas, we did not get you any hollows. Sorry, buddy. But sometimes that's the way it works. So if any of you decide to buy into the Neo Genesis box break, do understand that when your packs get open, it's likely that you're not going to get something great. All right, so we've got Aerodactyl, we've got Lapras, got another Aerodactyl, and then we have Zapdos. Yeah, so we got an art set plus an Aerodactyl. Here we go. So Ernesto says he sat through the whole live stream and the giveaways. That is awesome, man. You're a champ. I think we went for close to 5 hours last Tuesday. It was probably the longest stream that I've ever had. I don't think we're going to go that long tonight, but I mean, who knows, right? There's your Graveler. I wasn't expecting to go that long then. And we actually have more packs lined up tonight than we did that night. All right, for your first card, Ernesto, you got a holograph. You got a holo Magneton. I know you guys were asking if the last Magneton was holo, but it was not. So this is the first holo Magneton that we pulled. Very nice. Let's see if we can get you another holo. You still got 3 packs left. Oh, this wasn't Ernesto. This was Tom. Ernesto, he was probably the last. Ernesto was the guy from the chat. Sorry, man. Get ready to give your packs away. Here we go. Last time, see if we can make some correlations to the Dragonite pack. You know, there was both 4 packs in that one, and they start out with a Muck. You know, Muck and Magneton are probably your bottom 2 holos from the set. So does that mean we're going to pull a Gengar instead of a Dragonite with this one? There's a Golem. One, two. Let me put them around there. It looks like my family might be coming over, so I might pause if I start hearing them come up here after this one. It was Ditto, but I think that guy actually pulled a Ditto too, so that's kind of cool. All right, we're gonna finish up these 2 packs here in a second. Let me give some hugs and kisses to my girls. Hey, baby. You wanna say hey? Right there. Just wave at that. Love you. Hey, baby. If you want to say hey, just wave right there at that little thing. Is John coming up or is he already down?
Yeah, he's already down.
Hey, could you do me a favor? See that white box right there? Yeah, could you bring me that one? Does that have a middle row on it?
Yeah.
How about the other one right beside of it?
It has nothing in it.
Okay, could you bring me that one? They're going to help me out, make sure I can stay organized. All right. How many likes are we at, guys? Okay, so we're up to 400. Oh, wow. So that's doing pretty good. So there's at least 12 packs we'll give away to that winner. Put these in here. Hey, girls, I love you.
Love you too.
Y'all listen to mommy.
Oh, yeah. We're going straight to bed now.
You're going straight to bed now? All right. At least I'm going to try to keep these in order. Alright guys, sorry for the delay there. Went ahead and got organized while I was sitting here. My kids coming up. Hopefully we can make that a tradition too. You know, when we do these lives on Tuesday night. You guys said, man, look at the back of that card. You can tell that one right there was not printed very well. You can watch my kiddos grow up. See how long we can keep these lives going. All right, pack number 3. All right, Tom. See if we can get you something good in this one. No Golem. Golem is probably the one card I'm looking for, but I mean, Slowbro is good. Golduck is good. I like Magmar. Ooh, a Hitmonlee holo. You've gotten 2 holos, so that's good. Nice looking card there. Man, the backsides on some of these just look great. In general, I found that Fossil is better than Jungle. Jungle has more of those rounding issues on the backside, but I mean, it was an earlier print too, so I mean, I guess you could expect it. All right, last pack for Tom. See, Hayden is in there. It's always easy to spot a check mark. All right, we'll set that one in the background. See if you can win again this Tuesday. Make it 2 weeks in a row. Golduck and Mr. Fuji. Alright, so there's all of your non-holos. Get this little team bag squared away. Now, we haven't pulled a Lapras non-holo, or a Lapras holo yet either. I haven't mentioned that one. It's one of the big hits if it's in like PSA 10 condition. If it's not in 10 condition, then it's kind of like, it loses quite a bit of its value. Looks like Marshall Law has the super chat. He says, if you pull holo Moltres, I'm sending you a Worm Gang t-shirt. All right, here we go. It wasn't a holo Moltres, but we got a non-holographic Zapdos. They're all not too bad, man. You went 2 for 4. Didn't pull anything crazy out of these packs. Dragonite is still definitely the king pull that we've had so far. All right, so let's put those in there. The 4 packs. So somebody said, do you prefer Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan? I think I may have talked about that earlier, but I actually like Hitmonlee for the card itself. But like if I'm gonna play it in a deck, man, see, like that's a little bit annoying to me. Hitmonchan is gonna be better in a deck with that 20 damage for 1 energy. Back in the day, that was a big deal. And then 3 with 40. While Hitmonlee has 50 damage for its 3 energies, it doesn't have that lower attack and has 10 less HP. Because if I remember correctly, Hitmonchan has 70 HP. Hitmonlee has the 60 HP. All right, Evan says, thanks, Rusty. You are the man. Now, you are the man. Thanks for participating in the giveaway. I had 2 people. I can't remember who they were, but they said they put a note in the comments saying that they wanted their booster pack shipped sealed. And I messaged them. I was like, hey, would you like me to cancel your order? I was trying to do this entire box opened up for the channel. And we're going to try to do that with the stuff going forward. However, if something doesn't sell through, then we'll figure it out from there. And then we'll open it up to having the packs being shipped sealed. And they were like, yeah, just go ahead and open them up. Graveler, Golduck, and Weezing. And I realize that can be a little confusing because in the past I've stated that if something only shows open up live on the channel, then you can say you want to ship sealed. So I would have definitely 100% understood if anybody needed canceling for that reason, but they didn't. They wanted to have it open up, so it was really cool. All right, next up we have for Evan another Magneton holo. It's not the one you want to see a double of, but there it is. Has anybody been keeping track of how many holos we've had? I want to say we've probably pulled 9 or 10 so far, so we've got to be getting close to what you would normally see in a booster box, but it'd be kind of cool to see if we're going to go over the amount. Because if we can get more than 10 or more than 12, that'd be pretty sweet too. Somebody says Bruce or Jackie. Yeah, Hitmonlee was designed after Bruce Lee, and then you had Hitmonchan, who was designed after Hitmonchan. But I went with Bruce. Although Jackie Chan makes a good actor, that's for sure. All right, we have Raymond. Thanks for all the great content you publish, Rusty. Let's pull a Gengar or Iceberg. And he's talking about Articuno. All right, so we have Aerodactyl here. Let's see if we get it. Ludo's Game says we are up to 12 shelters. We might hit 15 of them. Keep keeping score, and we'll see if it gets to that. So we've got 36 packs in here. Slowpoke, Shelter. So we got another Shelter. Kingler. Here we go. Non-holo Hypno. Sorry, man. No Gengar, no Iceberg. The only thing that I can say is Hypno is kind of like Gengar. It's probably the closest one to it other than, the Haunter, which evolves into Gengar. Out of fossil set anyways. Let me put that in here. Now, Raymond, I was rooting for you. I really wanted you to pull one of those because we haven't pulled either one of those cards in this box yet. In fact, we pulled doubles of the Aerodactyl holo and we pulled doubles of the Magneton holo. So I would like to see Moltres, Articuno, or Gengar. At least a holo one anyways. Oh, wow, I didn't realize that. I guess the subs have been creeping up pretty good. So after we dropped those, maybe YouTube gave some of them back. All right, we've got Chewy. If you guys remember Chewy, I believe he won the Master Set for, was it Pokemon Go? after we pulled that out. It was, yeah, I think that was what he had won, if I'm remembering correctly. And we haven't been able to give away a master set since because Vmax Climax is completely ridiculous. Started to rip the front of your pack a little bit. Sorry, man. Sometimes they don't open up the way that I want them to, but they're still opening up probably the way they should for something that's 23 years old. All right, we've got Ammonite, Zubat, Krabby, and a Golduck. Can we get that Gengar? Or the Articuno finally. How many people we have in the chat? Ooh, well, you got another Dragonite. So this is the third Dragonite from the box. You know, it's a non-holo, but still, if you're going to get a non-holo, I would say that this is probably the one that you want to go for. Very nice. Good looking card. Now, I do have more Fossil first edition boxes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a $275 price in the future, but who knows? If prices keep going down, then I may be able to acquire some boxes for cheaper and then offer them to you guys for a good price as well. 400 people in the chat? Wow. Well, what's up, everybody? I was expecting you guys to say 100, maybe 200. All right, so we've got Chad. He bought him another pack. So we've got, this isn't the same Chad that had me open up all those expedition packs, is it? And had some crazy pulls. All right, so we've got Lapras here. Because if it is, I think that's the guy who had pulled Crystal Charizard on camera, Gengar, Vaporeon, all of those on the channel. Now, once we get through with this Fossil First Edition box, we're going to do a few giveaways, and then we'll jump back into opening up more customer packs. And then at the very end, we'll do some more Vmax Climax. But if you have not entered the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, you like the video, and then you fill out that little form at the top of the chat. It's also in the description of the video if you can't see the chat. All it is going to ask you to do is fill out your YouTube handle, because basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all those and I'm going to open them up in a Google form or copy them over into a Google sheet, and we're going to put them in this little wheel and it's going to select the name. And if that name is yours, then we're going to open up some packs for you here on the channel, and you'll get to have them. They'll be yours for free, and you have a chance at winning some vintage packs as well. All right, so here's Chad's pack. Another muck. Well, I think we're going to run out of card savers. Oh, I said the word. It should be semi-rigid. I didn't think we were going to make it through all of those, but we'll have to when we get to it. I may have some more sitting down somewhere, and if I don't, I'll just have to not sleeve or seal these up until I can put the holo or the rare inside of the team bag. Now, I did get some people asking me about these boxes. How do I know that they're not fake? This one right here I've had for a while. I bought this pack a long time ago. And, hey, how'd you know yours? Oh, I guess you could probably see it. Here, I'll finish out what I was saying here in a minute. But, Noe Gordon, hey, Rusty, today will be my first WotC era pack. Got me one pack today, hoping for a holo. Yeah, what is up, man? I'm glad to see that you're in the chat. He just donated $4.99 with the super chat. Maybe you can be the one. Maybe you can pull that Gengar. Or just any holo. But I've actually got a video that's coming out soon that's going to go over some of the things you can look for in a fake booster box. Some of the things that I look for anyways. Hopefully it won't be too long before it goes up. Alright, here we go. Slowpoke, Geodude, Horsey, Recycle, Mysterious Fossil. Ooh, we got a Golem. There we go. It's always a good... Oh, maybe it's not the best, but for me, that was always my favorite non-holographic card from Fossil. I always thought it could have been a holo. Oh, Hitmonlee. Sorry, man, that you did not get a holo. But, you know, Hitmonlee is, you know, it's not terrible. But it's definitely not going to get your value back if you're looking at it from like an investment side. But I hope that you know, all of you who had these packs opened up, you know that when you open up these packs, you've got a good chance of losing out money. That's just the way it is. However, have fun with it. You know, don't spend money on these booster packs that you need for anything. Let it serve some kind of entertainment purpose, and then when you get these cards in, hope that you can keep that value. There goes the alarm. All right, guys. So we are not through with the opening. We're not through with this box just yet, but it is 9 o'clock. So on the website, tcagaming.com, we should have the next round of packs from a vintage box that's going to be opened up next Tuesday. And that's this box right here. So it's going to be Neo Genesis. This is an unlimited Neo Genesis. These boxes are very tough to find. They're not as common as like the Fossil Jungle and all that stuff. So if you're interested in picking up a pack or 2 or 3 or 4 or however many you want, you can head over to tcagaming.com. You could probably just Google TCA Gaming and it should be one of the first things that come up. These should be live on the site now. If you guys are not seeing on the website, maybe let me know. I probably won't be able to do anything about it until after the stream. But they should be available there. And if for some reason they're not and you are interested, send me an email. My email is in the description. It's number1pokemoncollector@gmail.com. And I will look at those in order and reserve packs that way as already. Website is crashing. I hope it's not. I mean, the website's kind of new, but it shouldn't be crashing. I do not expect these to sell out that fast. But if you guys do want to participate, they're going to be available there. And for those of you who can see it, if you're wondering about this split right here, this actually doesn't worry me at all. These are in on consignment, so the price is set. So someone's saying it is, but no price yet. If you add it to your cart, and it's not showing the price on that page, when you go to your cart, it should show that it's $400. You should be able to check out. The pack should be $400 for each one. But as I was saying with this split right here, a lot of times it's happened because if you've ever opened up an original case, a lot of times people will use a knife to go down the middle of where the stop tape is, and that causes this little cut that you see right there. And you can actually see where it goes through to the box itself. So that's probably what happened with this one. So a lot of times people value these boxes less, but they're perfect for opening because this is actually something that's usually a good indication that the box is legit and somebody's probably just had it in their collection for a while. But maybe I'll let that sit there kind of in the background as long as it doesn't get in the way. And we're going to keep moving along, opening up these Fossil First Edition packs. All right, so this one right here, I took off because I forgot his shout out, which this one I can't forget. So this is Dylan. He bought 2 packs and he says, "Heart, your neighbor, your North Carolina neighbor." And I love the fact that he put it like that because I used to do that to my wife all the time. When I started texting her in college, I didn't know how to do the emojis or like how to get a heart in a text message. My phone was dirt old. I mean, it was like the original flips that were like this thick on each side. And so what I would do is I would do exactly what you have here. When I tried to say, you know, that I love her or I wanted to give her a heart, you know, sign, I would just do this. I would type out heart to her, and it kind of become like a little thing between us. And every now and then I'll do it now, and it means that, you know, I'm thinking of us. You know, this is kind of like our little thing, which I'm sure plenty of other people, you know, do it too. But anyways, I'll get back to the Pokemon opening. Enough with the Pokemon love stories, I guess. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, once we get through this Neo Genesis box, I've got at least 3 boxes lined up now that I want to do with you guys, and I'm hoping that we can possibly more than 3 boxes. I'm hoping that we can have a lot of fun with this stuff on Tuesday nights. Golduck, Arbok, and Magmar. I keep forgetting to put this stuff in the sleeves. All right, here we go. Ooh, got another holo. So we got the Haunter. This is kind of like those mid-tier ones. It used to be one that was highly unpopular because you get the base Haunter, which was an uncommon. And then, of course, you have the Gengar, which is, you know, much more coveted than the Haunter. But this one has come on strong in the latter years. I think a lot of people really like Haunter. It's one of the few Pokemon that's a mid-tier, like a mid-evolution that people really like. I remember when I asked people to post their favorite Pokemon in the comments of a video, Gengar was the one that was posted more than any other. And I'm sure that had to also do with my audience, because a lot of my audience is vintage type stuff. But it was still surprising. All right, pack number 2 for Dylan. Oh man, see, I just destroyed your pack. Sorry, buddy. I'm definitely not taking care of my fellow North Carolina neighbor. I wonder how far off you are. Man, look at the, I'm going to show you guys the back side of this second uncommon from the back. Man, look at that. That's the rounding issues I've talked about before that you see most commonly on Jungle, but pretty rough on that one too. So Nutch says, TCA Gaming, any EX era opening soon? We actually have one coming. I'm going to try to space them out. Since I know that this one was $275, this is a $400 opening. I'm probably going to do a cheaper one after the following Tuesday, just to give you guys a little break on your wallets, and then we might do something a little bit more expensive. All right, here we go. Oh, you went 2 for 2, dude. Got the Articuno. Wow. Man, this is probably my favorite card from the set. I know Dragonite's, you know, like the big one, but I actually played Articuno in my decks, and it was a lot of fun. Look at that. You can see the yellow and the camera in the background. That's why I'm tilting it a little bit that way. Great looking card. Wow, congratulations, dude. I'm actually going to stick it inside of this other semi-rigid right there, since I just ran out of them, but I want to make sure that that one's nice and protected. And even if you guys don't know, you can fit several cards in those. It's just the way that you put them in there. Typically, I'll just put one, but since I don't have another, I want to make sure that those are very well protected. And then, because going forward, if I pull any, I'm going to have to just stick them in a sleeve for now until I can put them in a semi-rigid after the video. 2 for 2. Congrats. So someone said that's 13 hollows. So maybe these duplicates are going over the 12 hollow normal limit that we have, because I thought there was it did seem like we've had a lot of hollows so far. But I've had base set boxes that have 17 hollows. I think someone recently opened up a box that had all hollows, which we definitely didn't get that, but you know, who knows. All right, next up we have Daniel. You have an Aerodactyl artwork. If you guys watched that Logan Paul video where he had bought my first ed base set box, they pulled, what was it, 2 Charizards, 3 Chanseys, something like that. Which, that's just nuts. I think he had a Blastoise in there too. Or maybe it was Venusaur. Or maybe it might have been both. I don't even know. I can't remember that whole video. Alright. For the rare, got a non-hollow Haunter. That texture on the cards is very nice. Alright, so I'm going to just set these in here. Instead of sealing them up, I'm going to just put it off like that. That way I know I need to go back in and make sure that they get a semi-rigid. We're down to the last few packs, at least for the vintage stuff. And then we're going to do some giveaways. And then we'll open up more packs and we'll do some more giveaways at the very end. Alright, so we have Justin here. 1 pack. And we have his Zapdos. One, two, three. There's 4. Yeah, it looks like Evan is next. He has 2 packs being opened up. Psyduck, Mysterious Fossil, Geodude, Slowpoke, got a Magmar, Amistar, and a Seadra. Is Ludo's game still here? How many of the shelters have we seen so far? Have you been able to watch every pack? Ditto. I think is this the 3rd non-hollow Ditto that we've had? Because if so, that's quite a... I mean, that's 3 of the same one. I mean, we had 2 Dragonites at least. I think we've only had the 1 Gengar. Alright, so Evan is next. Got a Lapras and an Aerodactyl, and then there's a Zapdos artwork still in there. So these will be for Evan. If I can get it out. I try to preserve these packs for the people who buy them, just in case they want to display them. Because I know a lot of people, they actually put them up in frames. I know people talk about, you know, packs getting resealed and that kind of stuff. Yeah, it can happen, but in general, it doesn't. You got to hope for the best in people, that they're not actually going to be trying to dupe somebody. Because if they're gonna dupe somebody, they're gonna do it anyways. They're not gonna buy a pack at full price and then expect to be able to make their money back by reselling it after they get the wrapper, after somebody else opens it. All right, here we go. Another Haunter non-holo, so we went back to back on those. Or no, we had Ditto in between, so we did a Haunter, Ditto, and then another Haunter. All right, Evan. Maybe in this pack. Dun it. All right, Horsey, Mysterious Fossil. Got Ekans, Krabby, Gloister. Got a Magmar and a Ghastly. All right, come on. We got to finish strong with this box. Who we have? Ooh, well, we got a Gengar. So, I mean, it matches your Haunter. I don't know if you had a Ghastly in there. I can't remember, but hopefully you did. So, you didn't get a holo. Sorry, Evan, about that, but you did pull at least one strong non-holo. And then we have one pack left, and that's for Mr. Will. And then we're going to do some giveaways, and then we're going to get back to opening up packs, in which we have at least another vintage pack, one more vintage pack lined up for tonight, which that one is a jungle heavy, and we have other packs that we could possibly pull out of the giveaway box if somebody wins, you know, one of those packs. All right, so the last one is for Will. We're on a dry spell. I think that's 4 packs in a row, no holos. Can we get another one? So Ludo says there were 16 shelters, unless we get another shelter right here. All right, Gambler, Geodude, Ekans, Tentacool, got a Recycle, got a Magmar, Cloyster, and for the last one, oh, well, again, it's not a holographic card, but it's a good way to finish off the Fossil First Edition box. We have a Dragonite First Edition. This was our 4th Dragonite of the box, 3rd for the, you know, just the regular rare version. We had 1 holo and then 3 non-holos. We did not pull the Gengar, but we did get an Articuno. No Lapras, no Moltres, but we did get a lot of other. Oops. Well, I'll just do that. That way I know it's not sealed. But we did have quite a few strong booster packs. So for those of you who want to enter the giveaway, I'm going to give you a few seconds to do that. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, you like the video, and then you put your username in that form that's at the top of the chat, or you can do it at the top of the description. Try to look inside this box. It's got a few brown spots. And then we're going to open up some more stuff after this. Also, is this working on the site? Have you guys been able to check? I know some of you were saying that the price was not displaying, but it should. Sometimes it doesn't for whatever reason. I'm not sure why it does that, but once you go to your cart, it should show up there. All right, so let me pull up Chrome's. All right, so that's working. So how we do the giveaway. So we've got 447 responses. Basically, I just copy this over into a spreadsheet. I need to hide this one. We'll just minimize it like that. That way it's still there. Although I don't think anybody's going to do anything with your email address. And I'm going to copy all of them in here. Control space. And then we're going to put them into this little wheel. We're going to spin it out. Shuffle, and we're going to see who wins. This will be for the subscribers, and I think from what I saw, well, I'll check the subscribers right after this wheel finishes spinning, in case we got a few that jumped in at the last second. Ayla Teague, so we have a moderator who just won. I would have never expected it, but all right, so Ayla, you actually won 3. So we do a giveaway for every 20 subscribers, you get 3 packs. So we got, since we're going to say it was 70,200, so we're going to do that'd be 9 booster packs that you're going to win out of here. And then, of course, if there's something else on the back, then you're going to win something else along with it. So let me show you guys what I'm pulling out of. So this is one of these booster boxes here. So we got 1. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so we've got a Lost Abyss or Dark Abyss. We got a Pokemon Go. I'm just checking to see if any of these have something else on the back side. Got Pokemon Go, Brilliant Stars. Got a Pokemon. There's a Japanese Pokemon Go. There's a Lost Abyss, Fusion Strike, and then so you actually win 2 more packs. This is something that I just added. So let me go back onto the box. Pull 2 more packs out of here. And looks like you got another Fusion Strike and a Pokemon Go. Ayla says, pay it forward. Jane says, yay, let's go, baby. If you mean pay it forward to somebody else, you can let me know if that's what you want me to do. But I'm assuming that you're saying you're going to pay it forward. But if that's what you meant, just let me know, and I can select another winner. But you want it fair and square. All right, pack number 1. And we're going to do another giveaway right after this for the likes as well. Let me see what it says. So Ayla says, spin again and let someone have the packs. Okay, so we're going to spin it again. I'm going to finish opening up this pack, or this pack right here, and then we're going to spin it a second time for somebody else. She's going to give somebody else the packs. So that's very sweet and kind of her, because she won them fair and square. All right, so we're going to shuffle them up, and we're going to see who wins. Can you guys see? I did pull it up right. All right, E Unit. So E Unit, you are the winner. All right, so I'm going to make sure I write this down before I forget. So thank you, Ayla. Maybe you guys should throw some, I was going to say throw some wrenches in there. But throw some, let's do the Mewtwo emojis in there as a thank you for her giving her stuff away. And then we're going to see what you get, man. So E Unit, you are the winner. Make sure you reach out to me. Send me an email from the email that you signed up with the giveaway. And let's see what we have for you. See what Ayla paid forward to you. We've got a Charmeleon. We've got an Ambipom and a Melmetal Hollow. Dustin Perot, he was the quickest to the Mewtwo. Way to go, man. Oh, James posted a wrench. There we go. Next pack. Nothing in that one. We got Fusion Strike. One, two, three, 4. Let's see what we have on this one. Man, we haven't hit a hit. Oh, there's a hit. We got a Chandelure V. I mean, nothing crazy, but, you know, it's there. Boom. All right, we got the Lost Abyss, which I'm ready to see some Lost Origins. I don't know about you guys. I just got my allocations on the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection box. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That, and there's a couple reprints coming out. Evolving Skies, that kind of stuff. So we'll have more Evolving Skies booster packs up hopefully soon. Same thing with Brilliant Stars, will probably be kept low. Ooh, look at that. Radiant Blastoise. That's a good looking card. 2 hits for Mr. E Unit. Oh yeah, I forgot. Is E Unit in here? Is E Unit in the chat? So the way it works, if you're actually in the chat when you win, you get an extra pack. And if you are a member, then you get 5 additional packs. So I forgot about that part. So E Unit, if you are in the chat, if you can hear me talking right now, post something in the comments. These guys will let me know. I'm going to give you a little extra time because, you know, I'm halfway through your packs and I forgot to mention that to you. So that's a bonus that you can get for just hanging around and being in the video when you actually win the stuff live. Team yells cheer. Somebody asked me, it was Wes Bragg. He said, TCA Gaming, was it a big allocation for the Zard UPC? So I asked specifically for as big of an allocation as I could get for that. I don't know if it's actually that big or not, but it's definitely more than I got for the Celebrations Ultra Premium. It's about twice what I got for that. Grappalock and Dialga. However, it hasn't been confirmed yet, so that could change if they get allocated further. All right, E-Unit, I'm not seeing you in here. Now, we're getting ready to do another giveaway for the likes. So every 100 likes has the same math, 3 packs. So somebody post in the description how many likes do we have on the video currently. Remember, we're going to do this again after we open up more packs later on. So we're gonna note it. You know, we've already hit the next 20 subscribers. Got a Rotom V. 600 likes. All right, so that means 18 packs we're gonna pull out of that box, if not more, because you could get some random other stuff. You could be in the chat. Who knows what else you're gonna get. All right, so this is for E-Unit. I've got your stuff right here. All you have to do is claim it. Send me an email. There we go. Yeah, everybody's saying over 600 likes. Okie dokie. Oh, before we go to the giveaway, Nico with the super chat, $2. If I buy packs now, are they open tonight? So they are not going to be open tonight. They would be opened up on Thursday. The only one that I could possibly make an exception for are some of these fossil heavy booster packs. If somebody buys these and they let me know in the chat and I can see it. And if I can see it and you guys let me know, then I'll check my email, make sure you paid for it, and then I could probably open those up. But those would be the only ones. A lot of those other packs, they're just in boxes. There's all kinds of stuff up here. I'm probably going to end up tripping over the camera and the table, flipping everything. It'd be bad. All right. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do the next winner. Let's see who entered that one. There's our Vmax Climax. We might be going for that at the very end. So let's X out of that. So we got another, was it 30 responses or so? So that's pretty good. Oh, I exited out of the wheel. Whoops. First, we delete all those out of there. And you can win more than once. We've had, last Tuesday, we had 3 people who actually won twice. Let's close out that ad. I'm going to shuffle it up. And let's see who wins. Good luck to everybody. We are, oh, Knotted Bait Cast. Knotted Bait Cast. Let me write that down before I forget it. This marker definitely helps out with keeping up with people who win stuff after the fact. So Knotted Baitcast, if you are in the chat, send us a message. Drop some messages into the chat because you're going to win an extra pack. And if you are a member, then you actually win 5 additional packs. All right, so you're going to get 18 booster packs pulled out of this booster box. I'm gonna just grab a stack. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I think I saw something that you won that was pretty epic. So we're going to, there he is. So you actually won it. So there he is. So let me go ahead and grab his extra pack. I think you actually won a vintage pack. I'm gonna have to look at it. I wouldn't say that if I wasn't pretty confident that you did, but let's just get these packs out right here. All right. Now, Knotted Baitcast, make sure you send me an email. This way you can claim your product. I'm going to need your mailing address. And I'm not even going to preview these packs. If you win something additional, we're going to pull it out once we get to it, because I want to hold the surprise. And if you'd been a member, you would have got 4 more packs, but that's all right. You still did really well. Spinnerack, first pack, you've got Melmetal Vmax. Let's see if we can rack up these these wins for you. Maybe you'll be the first to pull the Moonbreon. Although if these codes are turned around, I may be giving away some of your codes. And like I said, we're going to do another round of giveaways at the very end. we're going to go through the rest of the packs that we have to open up. So any likes that we accumulate from here, so like if we get to 700 likes, that'll be 3 packs for that, you know, and so forth, you know, however far up we go. And for the subscribers, again, every 20. So we stopped at the 70,260. So at 280, we've already got 3 packs that you guys have earned there that we're going to give away to the community for you guys just jumping in here, hanging out. And we're going to continue to do that. So if we gain another 100 subscribers or, you know, whatever, then that'll be 3 packs times 5. That'll be 15 packs minimum. Let me make sure that one, I forgot to look on the back of that one. Okay. Yeah, there wasn't anything on the back there. So Dougal says, oh, welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for joining in at the Charmeleon level. That's awesome, dude. So for those of you who aren't aware, EV Heroes, this was added to the website today. I didn't know if you guys would want to buy them. I put them in 10-pack lots instead of booster box lots because it was just a little bit more affordable, because EV Heroes is quite a bit more expensive than others. After they announced the reprint, the prices on the booster boxes went down quite a bit. However, they didn't go down, you know, a crazy amount. And the reprint has not come out yet, so they could go down, they could go up from here. It's really hard to say. R. Gibson with an extra N. Welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for joining in as a Charmander. Oh, I got these upside down. And then Adam K, welcome to the channel as well, dude. Thanks for joining in at the Charmander level. It's good to see you guys jumping in here. I'll try to make posts about, you know, these lives when they're coming up and give you guys a heads up about stuff. Like if you were a member, you knew about the Neo Genesis box earlier today, and you could have actually reserved your pack already if you'd, but you would have had to have emailed me. See Krogan, Gorbis, and of course you get your discount. There it is, the heavy fossil. So you actually did win a heavy fossil booster box pack, and I have it right here. So we're not done opening up fossil stuff yet. We're going to open that up here at the very end. You do actually get the pack along with it. Suspection says there's 3 Neo Genesis gone already, so it's good to know that at least the site's working a little bit. If anyone goes through and they don't pay for the booster packs, then it might show up some kind of like error when you check out. Usually if that happens, check back in. A lot of times those people don't end up paying for their packs and they get listed back for sale. That's what happened with this fossil. This the fossil box sold out pretty quickly, but then there were 5 packs that I had to put back up for sale. And then those sat for a little bit because people didn't realize that they were indeed back available again. What do you guys think? You think we're actually going to pull a Gengar now? Because this should be a heavy booster pack. And for those of you who haven't been here in one of these giveaways before, this is a little different than what we did last Tuesday. What we were doing before is at every 20 subs and 100 likes, we'd stop the video and we'd go ahead and do a giveaway. And it just kind of drug out. We had 54 different giveaways in the last Tuesday. So this time we're just making the giveaways a little bit bigger. We're doing it pretty much halfway through the video, and then we're going to do it at the very end as well. So we're going to have 4 winners, but each one of those winners should get some really good stuff. Nice. We got a Mewtwo V-Star. So you've got 3 hits so far. Nothing too crazy, but we're getting there. Oh man, we're almost to 70,300 subs. It's crazy. These lives, you guys hit that subscribe button way more than my regular videos do. But the regular videos, that's what kind of like pumps the regular grind throughout the week. So it's kind of cool to mix in this new dynamic with the live. I get to interact with a lot of you guys who have been around for the channel, supporting for so many years, and hopefully we can give back to you in some way with these giveaways. I realize some of you have been here for every single giveaway, and you still haven't won, but I appreciate you guys for coming out anyways. Ultra Ball and a Wormadam. Whew, you still got 4 packs to go. You did really good, dude. And I'm glad you're here in the chat. That makes it, it just makes it, it just adds, I think, a whole nother level to the giveaway when the person who wins it actually stuck around and they're here. So it's really cool to see you in the chat. I think last time we had maybe like 1/3 of the people who were in the chat who won. Rob Fallon. We'll say Fallon. I don't know why I said Fallon. But welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for joining in at the Charmander level. Pikachu and Melmetal. Don't forget, if you joined in, get good use out of those emojis, especially the ones that you like, because the ones I don't see get used a lot, they might get recycled out. and I put in something new. Because I'm still limited on how many emojis I can give you guys. Which we got a decent amount. We had a lot of memberships given the past couple of lives. Remember, Aptitude, he gave a bunch. Rev, he gave a bunch. Pokedak, he's given a bunch. We had somebody in this one give 5 memberships. Can't remember who it was. Magcargo and a Charizard. Alright, Knotted. We actually have to... we've got to get you a second bag before we open up this fossil. I want to make sure I get all of your cards in here. As long as I did it correctly anyways. Put in the chat right now, what do you think the holo is going to be? I want to see that Gengar. That's the one that I want to see. Somebody asked, it was Pokey Correspondence, have you gotten your special delivery Charizard? No, I have not. I keep seeing everybody get theirs, even people that I recommended. And I have definitely not gotten mine yet. Unless my mom got one sent to her account. So we have Gengar, Moltres, Gengar, Lapras, Dragonite. Look at all those hits being put in there. There's a Zapdos. I see an Aerodactyl. Alright, Knotted. This is for you. Let's see what you got. It's the Lapras artwork. Dragonite, Lapras, Moltres, a lot of that. There's a Kabuto, there's a Ditto. There's Kabutops. Kabuto would not be surprising. Alright, so this is your holo. This is from a separate box completely. I mean, obviously, if it has to be, we opened up every pack from that box. There's a Golem. It's always a good sign. We'll put your first edition cards in its own separate sleeve before it goes in the team bag. There's the Muck. Haha, there we go. There were some people who called it Zapdos. And you can see right there, it has that error in the top left again. Looks to be in great condition. Well, the backside, you do see a few white dots. Sorry to ruin it for you. But congratulations, man. You got yourself a very nice pull. There we go. All right, and we're not through opening up vintage. Like I said, there is somebody who bought a heavy jungle. We're going to be opening up that too. So we're going to get to that one here in a minute. Then we're going to start opening up some customer orders. All the while, as you guys are liking the video, encouraging others to subscribe to the channel, it's going to help out push the giveaway prize for the next 2 winners at the very end of the video. Which, we've got a while. Like I said, there's going to be a good little bit still left. Alright, so the first one we have here, this is for Ben. He let me know right before the video. He bought a heavy jungle booster pack. This is a long stem. And these all come from a 72 count break. There was actually 2 72 count boxes. The heavies were pulled from one. The other one was sold as unweighed. And that's why we still have unweighed booster packs for this set. I appreciate all of you guys with your being encouraging for the other guy who won. Being a good sport about all that. These long packs are always tough to open. It's so hard not to destroy them. Alright. The front of the pack still looks halfway decent. Let's see what we can get. We've seen a Snorlax and a Flareon opened up recently. Now, if this is a Scyther, if you guys remember, there's a Scyther underneath here. There's a Ditto on the case. But there's a Scyther EX here for the first person who pulls a Scyther. And we still haven't done that. We've had this card for a long time now. It's got Spearow, Cubone, Rhyhorn, Nidoran, Goldeen, Jigglypuff, got an Oddish, Persian Gloom, and a Parasect. Here we go. Ben, you pulled a... Ah, cool. You got a Wigglytuff. This is one of those ones that's actually pretty tough to grade as well. I don't see much in the holo. The centering is off a little bit. This used to be the big attack, the Do the Wave. Because you could pair it up with a card like Challenge, load your bench up, and then now you're doing 60 damage with 3 colorless energy. Back in the day, that was pretty dang good. Alright, Ben, congrats, dude. I'll make sure to get this into a semi-rigid once I get back down there and I'm not completely out of them. Because I got a bunch. Alright, next up, let me put this down here. should be able to just move them over from one row to the next. So first up, we have Leonardo. He bought 10 Darkness Ablaze booster packs. And if you guys ever want to get in on any of these openings like this, we do them on Tuesdays and Thursdays. There's going to be some Thursdays in which I'm not available, and I'll try to let you guys know. This Thursday, we're going to have an opening. Next Thursday, we will not. I'm going to be out of town. However, like I said, if you want to buy any of these packs on the site, you can have them shipped to you sealed, or you can have them opened live. The only exceptions to that are ones where there are no options to ship them sealed. So let's do these booster packs here. Now, if your codes are turned around and you opt into having your packs opened up live, there's a chance that your packs will be, or your codes will be given away. Now, we'll still try to do the pack trick on every single one of your packs as long as that is doable. Got the Hydreigon. There we go. I'm going to keep the code turned around. Although that may give away whether or not there's a good card in there or not. Sorry, guys. I've had a little bit of a cough, which I don't get sick very often, so I don't know if it's just me trying to reject the fact that I might be sick, or if I'm actually sick. So programmers, yeah, I think you're the guy who donated something earlier too. With the super chat, $5. He says he had a semi-rigid for that pack. It's next to the Ditto. LOL. Yeah, he did. It's still sitting there, isn't it? Dino and a Liper. In fact, let me pull it back out. Which it makes sense because I keep the packs in these things. Thank you, programmers. And thank you for the super chat and for the support earlier that you gave. Alright, so Kick Size 999 says Neo Booster Box in the background. So this box is in the background because this is what we're going to be opening up next Tuesday. And these just went live tonight. So if you're interested in one of those packs, you can get them on tcagaming.com. If for some reason the price is not coming up, it should be $400 per booster pack. Once you add them to your cart, it should show the price. I don't know why it wouldn't be showing on the website, but I have seen that happen before. Now, what we should really be worried about right now is Mr. Leonardo, who is so far 0 for 5. Come on, man. We got to get you something. Maybe in your next 5 packs. We'll make it up in the next 5 packs. That's what I'm hoping. All right. So Spection says he likes the big semi-ridges for storing booster packs. The little ones feel like they're too constricting on the packs. I think the ones that I use, these are actually, this is size number 2. Or I'm not sure what you call them, but you actually have some of the smaller ones that are really tight. But these, the booster packs fit in pretty good. So I don't know if you're saying you like that size, or if you're saying that you go up another, like to a 3rd size. Yeah, I'm hoping that we sell out for the Neo Genesis booster box for next Tuesday. But if we don't, we don't. You know, I'm not going to push it too much. It's I'm going to make sure that people know about it. I'm going to post and different things. But, you know, it's a hard time right now. A lot of people are really struggling. And, you know, I totally get that. So don't feel obligated to buy anything. Ernesto says, take a couple of cough drops. Yeah, I don't have cough drops. Like I've got yeah, I don't even know. I've got Pepto-Bismol, but I don't think that's going to help. Mike K, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining in at the Charmander level, man. Whew. We've only got you 1 hit so far, Leonardo, and that's a Scissor V. I'm hoping we can get you something much better than that. So, Freedom Taco says, why does modern Japanese smell like French vanilla? I'm not sure that I've shared in that. Dracovish. Alright, last pack for Leonardo. Destin says he's just broke. Yeah, I understand that. Sometimes it's best to live vicariously through watching others open up packs. Alright, last pack. Mimikyu and a Manectric. I mean, you had a few hollows in there, but you didn't have any like crazy pulls. Sometimes that happens as well. All right, Leonardo, here are your 10 Darkness Ablaze booster packs. We did see somebody open up the Charizard VMAX in a previous video. Oh, that sticker doesn't need to go on there. Next up we have Alligator. An Alligator bought 10 Astral Radiance. See if we can do a little bit better. All right, here's the first 5 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of my first jobs was shoveling out the droppings of a goat. So don't be ashamed about where you work. I got paid $5 a week, and I had to hassle the guy to get my money. My next job after that really was me just going through dumpsters, recycling out cans, getting anything that had wire in it, trying to strip it down. There's different prices for different types of copper. Copper 1, copper 2, copper 3. You got copper aluminum, all kinds of stuff like that. There's different ways you can make money. Just do the best you can, you know. Don't be ashamed about where you work. But I do hope that wherever you are working, that you enjoy it. That's what you gotta focus on. Duat, Hisuian, Arcanine. James has been with me through some of those fields when we would go looking for wire. I think we found a safe one time out behind an old factory, which it was so old and rotten it wasn't worth anything. There's something in the back of this pack. But then we eventually we followed that field out and found a dozer sitting out in the middle of it. Nice. Got a rainbow rare Silene. Is it Silene? I'm gonna say Silene. I'm gonna say it's Silene. Which I could be saying that completely wrong. Which I would accept that I'm saying that one wrong. Next up, Mesprit and Hisuian Samurott V. Not too bad, man. You got 2 hits out of those 5 packs. So, Pokey Correspondence. Rusty, how did you start your channel? I have equipment, but struggle with stock. I work at Honda Manufacturing. So, I started my channel 5 years after I started selling. I started selling in 2008. And then I started recording, I guess, in 2013. But it was just like random stuff because I knew that it needed to be on YouTube, needed to be like documented. My YouTube channel really didn't do anything until Pokemon Go, and I had a few videos that did really well. I gained a lot of subscribers from that. And then only recently have I just had this crazy amount of stock to where I could just open it up and basically do this kind of stuff for days. But it took a long time for me. A lot of people have huge amounts of money to inject into their business to get to where they're at, but most people don't. So I mean, just because you can't hit 100,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 100 subscribers, you know, quickly, that doesn't say anything to how good of content you could put out there. It's just sometimes that's where you are in life. You know, a lot of people have advantages. My advantage was the stuff that I got within Pokemon. I got lucky and it accrued in value. It was super cheap back in the day, and then eventually it was worth a lot of money. Cricketot. All right, so nothing in those last 4 packs. This is your last chance to get yourself something else, Mr. Alligator. Good to see we've got some police officers in here. Barboached, Azelf, and Myena. All right, those last 5 packs, they were not the greatest. But you did hit 2 cards. You got 1 V, and then you got 1 Rainbow Rare. And then next up, we have Lucas. He bought 20 Brilliant Stars. Let me make sure I got those right. And then we're going to get into some EV Heroes. Yes, there's all of Lucas's packs. Now, EV Heroes was pretty fun when we... Oh, I don't know why I'm taking that out. The other... I did a little bit of a recording. You guys haven't seen it yet. But I recorded quite a few packs being opened up. I think we opened up a single box, but there was a lot of evolutions in it. If I said Evolutions was a packs, it's Eevee Heroes. Sometimes I just speak ahead of where I'm actually at in my train of thought. Nice, got a Sharon's Care. So you got your first Rainbow Rare pull. Hopefully it won't be your last. So Franklin says, Rusty, I remember watching your vids of vintage pack openings during the early pandemic. Kept me sane while I was locked up. Man, I was going back through so many of those videos today. I didn't realize it, but I was in like a golden time for YouTube. Most of those videos were getting like 20, 30,000 views. Like if I opened up more than 1 or 2 vintage packs, and minimum they were getting like 10,000. It's kind of crazy to think how many people were just watching YouTube, you know, during that time. Corfish and Alchemy. Inspection says, TCA Gaming, do you have a bunch of Eevee Heroes? Can you do a master set of that next? I don't think that I'm going to be doing that because Vmax Climax, at least with this, I'm getting a ton of hits to kind of counterbalance the amount of boxes that I'm opening. But even still, we still haven't made it to the master set yet, and I've opened up a lot of product. Hunting gloves. All right, first 5 packs. You have 1 V and 1 Rainbow Rare. Loyal Logic. Did you hear about Eevee Heroes Japanese reprint that will have a new and different holo? It's going to be much more shiny. So I didn't hear about the reprint being different, but that is definitely interesting to hear. I wonder if that will create a price division. Ben says he has Opal and Nessa from Vmax. So for those of you who've been watching and you're wondering what cards I still need from Vmax Climax, it's the Opal and Nessa. What we're trying to do on the channel is we're trying to open up every single card that you can open up from Vmax Climax from a pack. And I want to do it in a live video as well. Ooh, there we go. Very nice. Got an Umbreon Vmax Trainer Gallery. That's a good one. And so far we've been through like 150-ish boxes. There are 2 cards that are still needed to complete the Vmax Climax set, and it's Nessa and Opal. Once we pull those 2 cards, I'm going to do another video, and we're actually going to give the entire master set away. So there'll be 1 winner for that. We did the same thing with Pokemon Go. I think it was Chewy who won the master set for Pokemon Go. And guys, if you send me a chat message, the best way to give yourself a higher chance at me seeing it and not get focused completely over here is if you tag me at TCA Gaming. If you do that, then it highlights in orange for me, so my eyes are drawn to it a little bit more so than if you just put Rusty or you just ask a question. I might see the question mark. All right, so that was the only hit from those 5 packs. You had the Umbreon VMAX. Zach S says, at TCA Gaming, made you look. Yes, you did. Good job, man. You got it. So Ethan says, Rusty, do you watch PTCGO radio? I do not. And if you had asked me, I would have told you that it's a radio. You can't watch it. So you've got me there. I don't even know what that is. I used to play a little bit of PTCGO, but they made me go through too many steps to have to play the game after I'd stepped away for a while. Ooh, that's kind of looks a little bit yellowy, don't it? Is there something? I'm going to set that to the side. Well, it's not mine. I can't do that. I want to say that there's like yellow bleeding through on that card or something. Ethan says TCA Gaming. Oh, you just said it again. I actually saw your first one there, or your previous post as you were probably posting that one. But thanks for tagging me. That definitely drew my eyes to it again. Eel Bar 1 TCA Gaming. What's the deadline to purchase to be opened during the live? Typically, it's the day of. If you so like on we have a live today at 8, so probably about 4 o'clock or so. And then for Thursday, that's the next live. probably be like 10 that morning, maybe a little later. Depends on, if I catch it right before I come up. Chris Uniwolf, TCA Gaming, you missed it before, but I've been watching your videos since I was a kid from when you first started. Love to see the growth. Nice, man. So, like, have you been watching since I was the Charizard Authority way back when? Ayuda says, at TCA Gaming, did you grade any of the holos from that first edition base set box you opened a little while ago? Yes, I graded every single card from there. I received 110 on the holos. That was the duplicate Zapdos. And then there were several sets, like the Charizard got a 7, the Clefairy got a 7. There were a couple of 8s, and then there were mostly 9s. And I think it was due to the centering. And for those of you who don't know what he's talking about, if you go to my YouTube channel, the homepage has a video where I opened up a first edition base set box quite a while back when the box was worth $10,000. It's got like 1.5 million views or something like that. It's got like 10% of my entire channel's views on that one video. And I opened it up, and the Charizard was actually OC and had like this deep print line thing, not even like a hollow print line, like on the actual card itself that went across the hollow, and it was not even straight, so it pulled a 7. Roseanne's backup, nice. Got a nice looking full art. Ethan, TCA Gaming, he is also casting Worlds this year. Crap, I think I must have missed your previous message. Kristen Uniwolf says he remembers that, but he's in college. So Mr. House says, you were the Charizard Authority just 3 to 4 years ago, right? I think it was like 2017 is when it transitioned over, so probably closer to like 4 to 5 years ago. And I've been on YouTube since 2013, but the majority of people probably, that are subscribers were not a subscriber until the past few years. And I just definitely missed one of those messages in there. Code red only. TCA Gaming, how long did it take you to get your cards returned from grading? I still have cards that are there from 2020, so we're waiting. They have not cleared the backlog yet for 2020, and $18 submissions are already coming back, so I'm a little upset about that one. But what can you do, right? What are you going to do? Tell them to send them on back, refund you? At this point, a lot of people are probably in that boat ready to have their refund. All right, so that was it for Lucas. Next up, we have Jabran. We're going to say Jabran. One of these days, I'll know what it is. He bought 10 EV Heroes, and then he also has 10 Fusion Strike. For those of you who haven't seen a close-up of this, I know it's blurry in the background. There's that Neo Genesis. This is what we plan to open on Tuesday, next Tuesday, which if you're interested in those are on the website. So let's start with the Fusion Strike, and then we'll go with the EV Heroes. Who's that? Nutch says, TC Gamer, I just bought a Dark Phantasma box. If I win a giveaway, can you open my box too? Possibly. I don't know if I have one up here within reach. If I have one in reach and I can verify it on my phone, it'd be kind of an awkward few minutes, but I might be able to. But if you win a giveaway, then I think it calls for it. Poke Explorer, TCA Gaming, have you ever had a card damaged by a grading company? It's my biggest fear. Yeah, in fact, I had a Pack Fresh Exodia piece, first edition LOB, come back a 2. It looked like they had rolled over it with a cart a million times and then threw it in the slab, but they never took responsibility for it. I've had 3 or 4 other cards damaged that they have taken responsibility, but that was the one that I remember that they just didn't. So thank you, Mr. Who's that? Mick Morris for the super chat donation, $4.99. Let's go, Rusty, 70K. Congrats, man. Yeah, we hit that last Tuesday during the Rev stream. During the Rev raid on the stream. It was pretty epic. I'd never seen 800 subscribers come onto the channel at once. That was it was a whole new level. I think he had timed it perfectly to where I didn't see what was happening in the chat because I put on the intro. So for that, in that little minute intro, somehow he was able to get everybody over, and yeah, it was pretty nuts because I didn't even know what was going on. Curtis says, TCA Gaming, do you collect any Tommy Pokemon figurines? I've got a few, but they're just ones that my dad used to have. He used to keep all that stuff when I got it in collections. I just didn't have room for it, and I sold most of them, but the ones that I have left, I just kind of have sitting in up in the rafters. And I look at them here and there, but not much. 0x262E. TCA Gaming, are there any tools you use to measure the centering of cards before sending them into grading? My tool is my left and right eye, and that's it. No, I definitely do not measure them. Usually you can kind of tell. Some cards it doesn't matter. If they're off-center, they're off-center. Kristen Uniwolf says, how many subs did you have back when your channel was called the Charizard Authority? I honestly forget. Not many. I know that in 2019 we had about 15,000. So rewinded another 2 years, probably not that many. It wasn't something that I ever really kept up with. I didn't even monetize my channel until, I want to say 2018, 2019. I didn't realize my channel had gotten to that spot. TJ Manning, TCA Gaming, with Evolving Skies reprint booster boxes having the newer code cards, do you think down the line the original code card variation will be worth more? Like, do you collect different variations of booster boxes? Is there a way to tell one booster box from another? Or one booster pack from another without opening it? Because if that's the case, then I don't know how much value there would be in a difference if, you know, the regular cards themselves are different or are the same. But there are people who will collect the two variations if you can tell the difference, like on the actual pack itself. Because if you have to open the pack to see the different code, it doesn't really matter. They've already did that a few times with older sets, and most people don't even know that they exist. Scorpion says, which set did you play TCG till growing up? Which set? I played until probably the Neo era. That's when Yu-Gi-Oh come out, and when Yu-Gi-Oh come out, that was all she wrote. And then I was into Yu-Gi-Oh until high school, and then it was girls. And really, I wasn't like into girls. It was just I wasn't into cards as much as I was driving my car, playing basketball with my friends, figuring out school, that kind of thing. All right, pack number 1. Now, I did play some, you know, in high school. I remember doing a little bit of Magic there towards the end, just because some of my friends were that I was helping out with math after school. We had a calculus class, and well, we had AP calculus. And a lot of them were smart, but they acted like idiots. So we would study, and that was basically where I helped them. While they did things that they probably shouldn't do. I didn't partake in any of that stuff, but I hope that my kids aren't around the same kind of things. DK says, TCA Gaming, why did you change your name from the Charizard Authority to TCA Gaming? It was kind of forced on me. Pokemon called me up and said, hey, this is an issue. We own the IP for like the word Charizard. So fix that. So I had to change the website, had to change the store, signage, t-shirts, had to change to Facebook. Facebook was pretty tough to change. So all that stuff got changed over. So Mr. House says, I remember you had like 23 subscribers when you were the Charizard Authority. It shouldn't have been at 23,000 when I was the Charizard Authority, because I remember in Hartford in 2019, I had 15, maybe it was 18. I think it was 15,000. Maybe it was 2.3 thousand or 2,300. But I could be wrong. I don't know. It's been a minute, but I changed over from TCA Gaming, or the Charizard Authority to TCA Gaming. I want to say it was 2017 because we shut down the shop at the beginning of 2018, and I had already resold T-shirts with TCA Gaming on it and done all that stuff, so it would have had to have been 2017. Man, Jabron, you're not hitting much in these Eevee Hero packs, man. We haven't had a ton of good hits at all, really. That fossil box had the goods. Hopefully I was hoping to get something good in here for you. Freedom Taco says, TCA Gaming, how much Deoxys EX do you have? So if you're talking about the set EX Deoxys, then did I miss something here and Jabron just not get a single V in 10 packs? I've got one booster box for Deoxys EX, or for EX Deoxys, but as for Deoxys EX, you don't have anything. Okay, well, I don't think I could not give you a single rare out of 10 packs. Normally, if you get something bad, you get something bad, but you get 10 packs and there's nothing in it, we got to throw in a little something extra. Now, if you don't get anything in these packs, man, your luck's just that bad. But we're going to give you an extra Astral Radiance pack, then we're going to give you a Pokemon Go pack. So I'm hoping we can get you a little something extra right here, since you didn't get anything there. All right, well, at least you got a Trainer Gallery Hoot Hoot. And you still have a Pokemon Go pack, so maybe you'll pull something out of there. 0x262E asks, what are some of your most memorable card pulls from packs? So I don't want to give it all away, but that's what I'm working on with some of these shorts. I'm working on some of the bigger pulls. But Corrected Blaine's Charizard is definitely one of my favorites, because that is an error type thing. It was a corrected card, but still, it was something that's much less common in the corrected form. That was really sweet to actually pull from a booster pack. Then I graded it, and it pulled a Gem at 10. So that one would have to be the top of the line for me. I'll always be the Charizard Authority. Yeah, I mean, maybe so. All right, next up we have Kenneth with another 10 Eevee Heroes. Man, I hope you can do a lot better, because that was pretty rough. There it is. These are straight from booster boxes that I bought, that I opened myself, so I know that they're not like weight or anything. Pat asks, do you think there will ever be another Team Rocket related set? I think it'd be cool. I mean, it would be nice if there was. People really like that set. They like the dark Pokemon. I would like to think that there's going to be something that's going to be related to it. I mean, Team Rocket Returns, let's kind of play off of that. Look how well that set did. So Freedom Tacos asks about Team Rocket Returns, Fire Red, Leaf Green. Those are his favorite sets. I have one of every booster box except for base first edition, in English anyway. So I have one of every one of the EX series sets. So Programmer says the only thing that I can find on the net is October 2020. You had 49,000. Yeah, that makes sense. 2020, man. October 2020. That was like peak. That was like the peak. The third week of October, I remember that's when sales basically peaked out on a lot of the base set and the original WotC stuff. G. Godwad, do you have any of the pre-banned, the Charizard Authority merch left? Man, still nothing from these Eevee Heroes. What is going on? I actually do. I have maybe a dozen or so shirts that I wear here and there. If you don't get anything either, we'll give you another 2 packs. Although Kenneth, he has, oh no, that's Derek. Derek has 20 packs. Yeah, Derek is next. He has 10 open, 10 sealed. Azumarill. Oh man. Dang, these Eevee Heroes are rough. So Nicholas says we're up to 700 likes, so that's good. So that means since we hit the 700 likes, there will be at least 3 packs for that giveaway. And then we're at 70,300 subs. So Kenneth, you didn't hit anything, so you get a couple packs as well. And so we're going to, as long as that doesn't trickle down too far, we'll do a couple more giveaways. What all can you guys see with that box? Oh, there we go. I've moved the box a little bit. All right, so you get 2 more packs. I think those 2 packs from the EV Heroes for the other guy did better than all 10 of his EV Heroes packs. Rare candy. You got a hollow Zapdos. Come on, Shining Fates. Poke Correspondence, TCA Gaming. How do you trust grading companies when some of their mint WotC cards are worth thousands? I mean, you gotta trust somebody sometime. It's either you trust them or you don't get them graded. Dude, you still don't get a hit. We're gonna at least give you packs until you get a hit, because the other guy got a hit, right? Look at that. You just want a jungle pack. There goes that order. So now you got a hit at least. So this is what I want you guys to hope for in the future. Hope that you don't get a single hit in your 10 packs if you buy them. That way you can win extra packs for free. And then you might end up winning a jungle unlimited booster pack. Stream is hopping. How we been doing here? Okay, I thought you were saying it was looping. Man, look at that. Those are pretty good. Got a Gudra V-Star. Very cool. All right, so where's that? Oh, yeah, here we go. We got the, make sure. Yeah, we'll do a Scyther artwork. All right, Kenneth. So now you got 2 pulls and you got a jungle pack. You didn't get anything from your EV Heroes, though. That's kind of crazy. 20 packs in a row, no hits. Is that even possible? I mean, I guess it is. I mean, it just happened. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Put that one there. So we'll put this one in the back. All right, so we've got Cubone, Meowth, Venonat, Rhyhorn. Ooh, got a nice Pikachu, Mankey, Jigglypuff, Tauros, Fearow, Rhydon. Well, you got a non-hollow. At least you got those 2 V-Stars in the background. You got some old jungle stuff here you could throw in with your other cards. Hopefully this all fits in your... we just added a bunch of cards, so it might not fit. Let's see. Very cool. And then next up we have Derek, who also has some EV Heroes. So we're going to put this to the test. He has 20 packs. That might just have to go separate. Yeah, let's put that in there. As soon as I put EV Heroes up on the site, man, you guys were killing it. So he has 10 that's being sealed, and then he bought another 10 to be opened up. All right, let's see what we have here. Put the Kenneth one back off to the side. Dylan Smith, TCA Gaming. Ever think about adding background music to your streams like Rev? Sometimes builds the hype well. I talked with DNA about that. I think he's supposed to be looking into it. He said he thought there was a way to do it, but I think he's off to, he's probably going to be off to Collecticon. I probably need to look into it because, yeah, I did want to add some in, but I've probably loaded him down with so many of these videos that he hasn't had a chance to get around to that yet. We're up to 22 packs in a row. Not a single pull from these EV Heroes. What is going on? Come on now. 23. So, NP Pokemon says, hey everyone, how's the luck tonight? Well, I'll tell you what, EV Heroes has not been doing well. I wonder if these are like, because I would pull like 10 packs in a row from one side of the box. So I'm wondering if like those 10 packs that this guy's keeping sealed, if those are loaded. But like, I'm not seeing anything of these things. This is pretty crazy. James Teague says, Jordan has a question about sealed packs. Where's it at? I missed it. TJ Manning, TCA Gaming, do you have a special delivery Charizard in a PSA 10 yet? No, I do not. Dude, what is... Did I get like an error Eevee Heroes box or something? This is kind of nuts. Like these aren't... There's not even hollows in these things. Well, looks like you're going to be getting free packs as well. See, I just opened up a booster box because anytime I get product in, even if it's from Japan, straight from Japan, I open up some of the product just to make sure. And we had several hits in the box. It was like a dozen hits or so. Let me get you a couple free packs. We'll do 1, 2, 3, or we'll do 1, 2. Got 2 Lost Abyss. We'll give you something else. Lost Abyss is kind of duddy too. All right. Hopefully we'll get you a hit out of this one. One, 2, 3, 4. So, Nooch says, my name is pronounced Nooch. There we go. Well, we got it. At least we got you a Trainer Gallery Zekrom. And then we still got 2 Lost Abyss packs. Hoping that we can get something going on here. I'm going to be going back and opening up another box of these Eevee Heroes. This is kind of crazy. Because I popped because I got them in cases, and then there's cases of sealed boxes, and then the boxes have the sealed packs. I've heard of people like getting non-hollow booster boxes and stuff before in Pokemon, but it's kind of lame. In fact, I'm gonna grab these 3. I'm gonna grab these Eevee Hero packs here. These were in that box. I'm gonna just open up these 4, see if they're any different. We'll throw these in with Derek's stuff. Definitely not the best stuff to be selling on the site if for some reason the hollows aren't popping out of these things. Not hollow in that one either. Which I've got more boxes, but I might go grab a whole other box right here on the stream and reopen packs for all these guys. In fact, I want you guys to hang around for a second. I'm going to go get a box from downstairs because we're opening up more packs. I want to see what's going on here. Alright, so I just left the chat. And I just got 2 sealed boxes. I'm going to open these up. And I'm going to take the first 10 packs, give it to the first guy, and so forth. And replace these crappy pulls. And if we don't get hollows out of these boxes, I'm going to be putting some questions out there. Because there should be not... There's no way that many packs would have no hollows. Just no way. At least with my English stuff, I know the exact distributor it's coming from. And so far the Japanese stuff has been pretty spot on. Because we've opened up a lot of it. But these Eevee Heroes, they can't be that bad, right? So let's do 3, 6, 9. All right, so there's 10 packs right there. They all look correct. So these are from the same case as the other ones. But like I said, I opened up a box when I got them in. All right, see, well, there's a hollow in this one. All right, so we're going to say these first 10 packs are for, who was it, Jabron? Yeah, I think it was Jabron. Yeah, because I gave you some extra packs, but we're going to say these 10 packs are for Jabron. And then also, any of these packs that are being shipped sealed, if you guys open them up and let me know that if they end up getting screwed up, like maybe it was just a misprint box or something, but I don't know. This is weird. It makes it a little confusing when I go to shift this stuff out. In which it may change over. I'm going to still open up the other packs that I have listed for the EV Heroes just to see. But I don't know. It seems a little weird. He said check the bottom of the packs. Does it look right? Well, I mean, I guess I've already opened up all the other ones. This one, we've got 2 hollows at least out of so far. Maybe I'll save these packs when I sell them in groups of 10. I mean, still no ultra rares yet. But yeah, I mean, they look right. Nothing looks off. We'll just see. See how it goes. Jordan says, TCA Gamer was curious, how often do you have heavy base set seal packs and what do they go for? Well, we got an ultra rare. There we go. Maybe this box is fine. Maybe that one box was just weird. And those 30 packs came from there and then I grabbed a bad batch of pack. I don't know. It's weird. As for the base set packs, the last time we had them heavy, they were $700, I think. And but it's been a while. We'll probably be doing a box break soon, but I won't be selling them heavy light. It'll most likely be an unweighed type deal. There's a Leafeon V. There we go. See, this is better. I'm gonna hope that it was just a bad box before. But that was just too many packs in a row for me to, you know, think like that too. Because the Japanese boxes, I mean, it's just a clear seal on the outside. It's not like there's WotC logos. I mean, I think anybody could reseal those things. But the booster packs, I don't know, it'd be tough, I would think, to reseal all that, but who knows. What's his face? Who was it? Poke Knowledge Cards. He's done some reseal stuff. Well, Jabran, hopefully by now we've made up for the extra packs. And then Kenneth, I hope you're happy with the extra jungle and that stuff. I can't remember. I don't think we had any pulls in there, but I must say that this other stuff made up for your 10 packs, but we're still going to give you another. Yeah, we'll give you let me give you another 10 packs anyways, because that's still not what you bought. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll do the last one too. Who was, I believe Derek was the next one. I told you guys we were going to do some more giveaways here in a little bit, but let's go. It might take some extra minutes to get there. There we go. Got a Sylveon VMAX. So now we're pulling some good stuff. Still haven't pulled any like crazy alternate arts. In the one box that I opened, I think it was a. Actually, I don't even remember what it was. There was one rainbow rare. I think that's what it was. But there wasn't like an alternate art or anything like that. There's a Vaporeon. Well, there's a cool trainer Ryan. He's up in here. Did you see like where I opened up almost 40 packs in a row? Not one ultra rare. That was weird. So I'm having to go back through and I'm opening up some extra packs for these guys because that's just basically bogus. I was just watching the video. I didn't even see it before where Rev had went and visited. It was him and Radar. They were checking out your collection. I love the tubs, dude. It's inspirational, the organization there. But then when you have like the random boxes just chunked on top of each other, that's nice too. Like I would love to go through that kind of stuff and just open up random boxes and see what you have. All right, last pack for Kenneth. Alright, so that's a little better. Got 2 ultra rares from there. And you still had that jungle pack that come in extra. Oh, I need to put your name on it though, that's for sure. Otherwise I'll never remember this in the morning. Why is my marker dry? My marker is dried out now. And then Derek, we have 10 sealed packs for you. We have these other ones that we opened up. We're going to open up 10 more packs for the dud packs. 3, 6, 9, 10. So that's the rest of the box. And if this is like a normal box, hopefully we'll have like a secret rare or something in here. I always miss half the chat. I forget to look at it. TCA CTR collab. Yeah, that would be funny. We need to arm wrestle. I'll fly you up here. I'll arm wrestle you, and then you can come play some basketball with me. And then we'll just open up packs. Get out there and dunk some. Oh, oh wow, I passed right by it. So in your free packs, Mr. Derek, look what we just pulled you, man. We just got, or you just got the Moonbreon. From what I hear, this is a pretty expensive card. Man, look at that. It's always the free stuff that does really good. I'm going to set that one there in the background. Big congrats on that pull. Hey, baby. Oh, I didn't even know you were watching. We got a new pin, so I don't misplace Derek's cards. Ooh, and you got a Glaceon Vmax. So I'm going to say that was probably just a bad box. The Moonbreon. Then we also, man, you're hitting it good. Now you got a Sylveon V as well. 2 more packs to go. Cool Trainer Ryan. He bought the luck. Bought the luck. He brought the luck. So I've heard that them things are pretty expensive, but why? So is there a reason that this one is already double what the English version one is? And this one, this is for Derek. This is your 10 packs or so. Now I've still got some more EV EV Heroes to open up for some other people. And if it works out the same way, then we're just gonna have to give away some more free packs. So I've got a second box. I'm gonna put this over it. Hopefully I don't forget all this when I go to ship, because I've got I usually use the numbers. So Kayla, she bought 10 packs. If all of Kayla's packs are duds, then Kayla gets some free packs. Zero by 262 says, remember Rusty smiling on the inside. Yeah. All right, so it looks like we're back. Maybe it was just one bad box. I don't know what the deal was with that one, but I'm hoping that we don't see that kind of stuff again. Because it's not fun for anybody when you go that many packs in a row without hitting anything. Like, who wouldn't be suspicious of that? Like, I know where I got them. It still makes me wonder. Opinionated bystander. It's always the free stuff that works out. Yeah. I'm lucky that that even made sense. A lot of times when I start talking about this kind of stuff, it just mumbles out of my mouth. What we got left? 5 packs. We got 2 hits so far. It's not bad. It's not great. Not bad. Derek, are you even in the chat? Oh wow, what is that? Is this Inteleon? I didn't even know you could get gold cards in this set. Look at that. I like being surprised by sets. We still have we've got another 20, looks like EV Heroes still left. After those 20 EV Heroes, we're going to do the giveaways. So if you guys are interested in joining the giveaway, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, you like the video, and you put your YouTube username in that Google form that's in the top of the chat. There we go, Glaceon VMAX. Boom. Not bad, Kayla. I think you're doing good in your 10 packs. Parias, Westbragg says you can't start claiming Wade packs just because you have terrible luck. Well, when you get 40 in a row, it's like, I'd want to know what was going on. I mean, I don't know if it was actually 40. Somebody said it was 40, but I know it was at least 30, which is just, that's bad. All right, then last we have Brent, and he bought, again, 20 EV Heroes, which these were definitely out of that other box. So he's got 10 sealed, and then he has 10 unopened, or 10 opened. We're going to do 10 open for the video. So it looks like we don't have 20 left. TJ Manning, TCO Gaming, your reaction to big pulls kills me. Most people run around and freak out. You're so chill about it. Sorry, guys. I'm not a run around and freak out kind of guy. Although I've had some reactions to some WotC pulls in the past that have been, my voice changed quite a bit. If I started running around in here, I would be knocking over everything that would affect y'all's hearing and sight and everything else. Clamp Fan says maybe CTR would throw the Moonbreon in trash can for views. You know, it wouldn't surprise me, but he wouldn't do that to a customer's card. Hayden asks, was there a hollow Dragonite pulled? Yes, there was. 1 hollow Dragonite, 3 non-hollow Dragonites. You guys could always post a face of me screaming, like some of you did. That'd be about as close as it gets. All right, 4 packs left. We've only got 1 hit on this one, but we have hit several hollows. There's another hollow. Every hollow you get is 1 less ultra rare that you're going to pull. Shane asks, is the new Google form for each time? No, you only have to fill out the form once, and then you're entered into all of the giveaways. So you're set for the live. Now the next time the live rolls around, you'll have to fill it out again because it starts over. This will be the last pack, so if you guys want to sign up for the giveaway, this is when you want to do it. And then afterwards, we're going to open up some Vmax Climax just to have some fun. See if we can finish out the set. All right, Brent. Since everybody else got some free stuff and you only got 1 hit, I'm gonna at least give you 2 packs. Maybe we'll get something else. You got an Evolving Skies and a Lost Abyss, but you still have your other 10 packs that are sealed. So hopefully there's something good in there. Smoke Road, welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for joining in. Nothing in that one. Oh, I gave away your code. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe you will pull the other Moonbreon to match up. That would be pretty sweet. I shouldn't have called it. Maybe it would have happened. Well, you still didn't get anything. Do another 2 packs. Got a Vivid Voltage and a Pokemon Go. Yeah, we're going to do a little bit of Vmax Climax tonight. I don't know how late we're going to go. I'm hoping that we can just go ahead and finish it up, be done with the set. I have a lot of fun opening it up, but it's not it doesn't seem to be progressing And I know that we're not going to have next Thursday's stream. Next Tuesday we'll have a stream. Galarian, Meowth, and then a regular Holo Dialga. All right, Brent. No crazy pulls there. You did get the 1 VMAX, and you still have your other 10 packs. Hopefully there's some good stuff there. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into the next giveaway. So there's the previous winner. So we'll do the subscribers first. We're at 70,310. We've hit we've hit 2 milestones. So this is only going to be for 6 packs, and then actually let's go ahead and just roll it into 1 here. What's the subscriber count? Or not the subscriber count. What's the likes? How many likes are we at? Because if we're at I know somebody said we got to 700 likes, which means another 3 booster packs. So that'll put us at 9 total. But if we got to 800, then that'll be 6. But let me see what you guys say in the chat for that, because I'm not seeing it. Maybe I can find it over here. Okay, I see the like 773. Oh wow, we still got that many. We still got a lot of people viewing the video. So let's jump that into. So whoever went, we're going to do 1 giveaway, and it'll be for the 9 packs out of the box plus whatever else that we get, and then after that we'll do Vmax Climax, and hopefully we'll get something good out of there. Oh, we've got 608 responses. So delete that one. Might take a second to paste in here. Wow, I forgot your Sylveon. I'm sure you guys have been lighting up the chat telling me I forgot about his Sylveon. Hope I haven't done that with something else so far. Alright, let's spin it out. And let's see who the winner is. The winner for 9 booster packs, plus maybe some extra, is Macy Mitchell. Alright, Macy. Let's see. Macy, if you're in the chat, let us know. That way we can get you a couple extra pack, or get you 1 extra pack. And then, how do we spell that, Macy? What was it, Mitchell? Oh, Michelle. Man. Way off there. If you're in the chat, we can get you an extra pack. And then, of course, if you are a member, you actually get 5 extra packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not seeing her in here. What we'll do is we'll do it similar to last time, where we'll check each pack as we go. So if you get something extra, then that'll be kind of cool, like a little extra bonus that we add in. All right, so pack number 1 for Macy, we have an Astral Radiance. You guys did pretty good. We got the Fossil First Edition Heavy, and then also got a Jungle Pack. Pack number 1 got a Wideer V. There we go. Pack number 2, just a Lost Abyss. My name is Mitchell. We have 2 for 2, got a Galarian Berserker V. Maybe you can be the one who hits all the luck that everyone else is missing this one. Although, I mean, hitting the Moonbreon, I mean, that's pretty dang good. Got a Holo Magnezone. I'm not seeing any chat from Macy. Nice, you got a Radiant Hawlucha. This is only the 2nd Radiant I think we pulled in the video. Let's put that one in the background. I've got another Lost Abyss. Nothing in that pack. Nothing on the back of this one either. Oh, we got another one of those Eevee Heroes packs popping up. Oh, wow, that looks nice. I don't think I've seen that one. It's a good looking character rare. See if there's a holo in this one. Well, at least we had a holo in this one. Got the Eldegoss. And I know that these were from the same box that we had pulled the other ones out of that box for. The ones that also had non-hollows. So maybe just the rest of the Eevee Heroes packs that are left in the brown box, maybe those are loaded. Alright. Oh, and you won a mini tin. Look at that. About missed it. So you actually have a few more packs coming your way. In conjunction with, what is this card? Looks like an Ancient City, Lost City type thing. Pulled a gold card. That was a nice last pack. Got a gold card plus 2 boosters. Derek, I'm here. You misses my chat. I want to thank you. Were you the Derek that won the Moonbryon? If so, congrats, man. You did really good. All right, so here's the mini tin. The way I do the mini tins is I just open up the packs for you. The other stuff I don't ship. But you do get the 2 booster packs in there. Richard Monet, welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for joining in at the Charmander level. Throw some emojis out there. Alright, so you have 2 additional Pokemon Go booster packs. Let's see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Someone said Gold Ancient Ruins. Your guess is good as mine. Pikachu and Hollow Moltres. Alright, here we go. Last pack before we jump into Vmax Climax. Zapdos, fittingly so, we have a Charizard Hollow. Well, congrats, Macy. Make sure you reach out. I didn't see you in the chat, so I'm not going to give you an extra pack. But reach out from the email you signed up with, and I'll get to ship to you for free. I'll never ask for shipping costs. Now, let's jump into Vmax Climax. So, for those of you who are wondering why I keep mentioning that, there are 403 cards that you can pull from Vmax Climax, and we have pulled 401 of them all on stream. What I would like to do is finish the set finally. We need an Opal and a Nessa. Pretty much every box has one shot at like a full art trainer, unless you get a God pack. So, here we go. Let's see if we can get it. We haven't pulled a God pack in a while. We have opened up 4 God packs looking for what we need from Vmax Climax. This Neo Genesis box, if you're just tuning in now, this card, or this box is not getting opened tonight. It will be opened up next Tuesday. If you want to get in on the break, you can go to the website. And there's the trainer. We don't need that one. TCAgaming.com, and you can buy the packs there. They should be $400 a piece if the price does not pop up. However, if you are a channel member, you do get a small discount. I'll just have to refund it to you. There's a Boltund V. We're going to finish out opening up the box though, because you never know when you're going to hit one of those God packs, and you want to finish out opening the box, because just because you hit the secret rare doesn't mean you want to sell the rest of the packs. Curtis says, at TCA Gaming, have you added any of the new Charizards to your PSA Charizard collection? I've added a few of them. Some of them have been CGC graded. I've got a video coming out about that soon as well. Ooh, nice character secret rare with the Umbreon. I'm going to put that one in a sleeve. We'll do some of these other hits in the background. Also, once we do the Master Set giveaway, these packs are going to start being available on the website as well. So many of you have asked if you could buy the Vmax Climax packs, and the answer is no until I get the Master Set, because I've been through a lot of boxes, and it could all be over in a single pack, or it might take another 50 boxes. Who knows how long it's going to take. And for all of you who are wondering how many in total we've opened, I'm not even sure at this point. I figure at the end I'm going to have everything sorted, and then I'm going to count all of the energies and see how many packs have been opened. But you can see every one of these packs, I mean, it has some kind of hit. The least amount, or the lowest hit you're going to have is just like a regular V. But I mean, you could have a full art, have a character rare, have a V inside of it, plus a Charizard. One box down. Next box. Here we go. Hey, Ness, how many God packs have we had so far? We've had 4. Yeah, oh yeah, James answered you. I'm thinking it's going to take the 5th God pack, being a trainer God pack, before we actually hit it. But who knows? Nicholas asked, TCA Gaming, do you like Japanese more than American? Because I open up a lot of Japanese packs. Actually, I am more of an English collector. But I've been buying in Japanese packs because they're affordable and they're available. They're pretty cheap comparatively. But I mean, English has come down quite a bit too. Although the Japanese product has really been flooding out the market. I can't believe how much they've printed on some of these sets. Hayden asked, how did I get so many boxes of this? They did a reprint and I was offered a certain amount of boxes and I took all of them at the price I was offered those boxes at. And they've come up a little bit. Corvikite and the Malamar. Plus, once these are sleeved up, it's kind of nice to have these added back into the stock. And then they make for good submissions like that Umbreon. Like, that'll be an easy card for me to submit somewhere. Julian says, TCA Gaming, the last 2 trainers is like Rev going through all those celebration packs to finally find the shining Magikarp. Yeah. I heard he went through a lot of packs to find the alternate art Mewtwo as well. Or maybe it was the secret rare Mewtwo, like on the Pokemon Go side. Here's Orbeetle. What's cool about these boxes is, like, if we get all the way down to the last pack and we haven't pulled a secret rare trainer, like, that pack should have a secret rare trainer. Or on our side, it would be full art. Their side, it's the SR. See, there's the Galar Friends. We've pulled about a dozen of these. And apparently this is one of the most expensive cards in the set. I think because it has a really high rarity for the same artwork. Dylan says, TCA Gaming, did you ever watch Rev's opening? Did you ever watch Rev's opening of a master set in one stream? I haven't watched the whole stream of one of those, no. There's the character secret rare, very good looking card. Which we have all the character secret rares, so these are just bonus. But like those 3 cards, I mean, they'll more than pay for the box. I mean, that'll pay for the box in itself. You know, that's the first box. If it gets a high grade, I bet it'll do well. Bolton V. So that's why I'm okay with opening up these Vmax Climax boxes in mass. Because there's going to be a lot of value that I get back out of the pulls. It's got a good EV. Hayden says you could technically have a guaranteed secret rare pack if you went through them all and there was one left. Yeah, we did that, I think, in the last stream. I called the last pack. I was like, we haven't hit it in this box, so it's got to be in this one. And sure enough, it was. But then if you hit it on the first pack like we did in that first box, then it's like the rest of the box you might hit a character secret rare. Or you might have a very small chance at a God pack. Should be cool if we hit one of those in this video. So Kevin says, where do you sell individual cards? Yeah, eBay is where I sell them. But it's mostly graded individual cards, not raw. I don't do a lot of raw sales other than mostly, I would say, it's going to be Troll and Toad is going to be pretty much it. Paul Wallace asks, TCA Gaming, will you ever be selling the Charizard UPC? And for those of you who don't know what UPC is, that stands for the Ultra Premium Collection. And that's what's kind of over this shoulder here. I'm always backwards. Right there. Those. Yeah, eventually everything's for sale, but for now it's just not. I don't know at what price I'd be at selling them. Those have really cooled off with the market. I should be buying now. Now would be the time to buy, but I've just been buying other things. Got a Charizard, Zamazenta, and then we have the Jolteon with Mr. Gary Oak, which we've hit the character rare already, but we have not hit the full art trainer. Umbreon VMAX. That's a nice one. Julian says, any of these extra top Vmax Climax pulls that you're through about sending to BGS for a chance at pristine black label. I mean, it's possible that some of them will get a really good pull. There's the trainer. That's not the one we want. But who knows? The print quality isn't actually as good as you might think on some of these. If you look at the back of them, it's almost like the edge is raised a little bit. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can pick up on it on camera. The trainer actually looks pretty good. Maybe the next character secret rare before I put it in a sleeve, we'll look at it a little bit more closely. All right, next box. Still not anywhere closer than we were at the very beginning. I've got a stack of boxes here, hoping that we don't have to go through more than what we have there. I am definitely looking forward to cuddling my wife tonight too, so hoping that she's still up. So Amondo says, finally made it to a live. Let's go. What's up, man? We're through the fossil box. We're through the regular customer packs. We've had some pretty cool stuff. We pulled a Moonbreon. We pulled a Dragonite in the fossil. But now we are into the Vmax Climax, trying to finish out the master set. Calyrex. How many people are still in the chat? Well, maybe not in the chat, but how many people are still like actually watching? I realize I haven't been as hoppy tonight. I've been trying to reserve my voice just a little bit, just because my throat doesn't feel as good, and I don't have any cool music in the background, as some of you have suggested. Pokenomics says, congrats on 70K, man. Thanks for joining in, dude. I haven't had a chance to catch up on your videos lately, but I am way behind. 348? We still have 300 people in here? Dang, guys. Y'all are really coming on strong tonight. More listening. Yeah. I'm more of a listener for my type of channel as well. Have we? I don't think we've hit the full art trainer in this box, have we? So should it? I don't think we've hit that or the character secret rare. So should this technically have the full art plus a character secret rare? That would be pretty sweet. I don't know if I've ever called that before. Let's see if we can get it. Nope, it didn't have the full art. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we already did hit the full art for that box, or they just didn't have one. But we did hit the character secret rare, and that's a good one too. Look at that Blaziken VMAX. All right, insert pause home. TCA Gaming closing in on 5 a.m. for me. Said to myself, I'm only going to watch the fossil break, and here I am. Well, way to stick it out, dude. 5 a.m. So are you over in like the UK? You got to be pretty far over. Noe says he's still watching. Poker Trucker, he's watching. I know you were here before the chat even started, or like before the video even started. Mega Dumb Duck said, had to leave for a bit to get baby girl ready for bed. Yeah, I understand that. But the only thing crazy you missed probably was the Moonbreon. I don't know how long you've been gone. Will FPS, TCA Gaming, how long would you say it takes to learn how to play the Pokemon TCG? It's actually pretty simple. Play it really well? I mean, I don't know about that, but just to play it, you could probably learn in a day, no problem. The Odd Oddish says, I love your t-shirt. Yeah, I decided to put this shirt on again. Scott's Living Masterpiece, Ephesians 2:10. I know last time I didn't have it memorized, but it's for we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God had prepared ahead of time for us to do. That was the motto for VBS last week, so I definitely still have that one memorized this time. Last Tuesday, I should have had it memorized, but I dudded out. But I decided to wear the yellow. I had a gray T-shirt on, and why'd I sleeve that one up? That's the Sylveon. But I decided to wear this yellow T-shirt because it sticks out a lot better. The gray kind of like fades into the background. Oh, I think I missed some questions in there. If I missed your question, sorry about that. TJ Manning says, TCA Gaming, would you think it would be cool if Pokemon did number cards, so like serialized stuff? I think there's a way to do it. Maybe, but I don't think Pokemon needs to. Like, they don't need an extra gimmick. I mean, they're already doing fine with, you know, everything that they have going on. But if they did, you know, I could see it. I could see certain cards really taking off. Some cards it may not matter because then it would just be about the serial number. But if you had like a Pikachu or a Charizard that was numbered, you know, say something reasonable, not a 1 of 1, but like a maybe out of 100 or something like that, then yeah, I could see that being something that is quite collectible. Ben says, TCA Gaming, should I open Topps booster packs from the first movie or keep it in packs? I would keep them in packs, especially if they're rainbow foil, because they're most likely going to be stuck to each other. If it's Topps Chrome, go have fun with it. Have fun with it, man. You got it. Topps Chrome, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, you're going to waste a lot of money most likely, but it's got a decent EV, especially if you get something really good. Gamma Gaming says, TCA Gaming, what are your thoughts on Vmax Climax in the future as an investment? So did we just go 2 boxes without getting a full art trainer? I was like, what just happened there? I like Vmax Climax because it's fun to open. Usually the best stuff, the setback, is stuff that people really enjoy opening. Is that me predicting the future? No. Don't take it as that. It could get reprinted into the ground and tank again. You got to think it only took 1 reprint for Vmax Climax to go back down to $45 a box. So you can take that for what it is, but Pokemon can reprint anything that they want. But I bought a lot of it at around that price. Actually, I paid a little bit more because I think it's a great set, and people are going to continue to open it because you're going to have more fun with Vmax Climax than any regular set that comes out. Unless they change the pull rates drastically. Programmer says he's somehow still here. Starting to feel it now. Wonder what happened there. We got two boxes, no full art trainer. We'd probably done a dozen boxes in a row where we had exactly 1 full art trainer. Nice. There we go. We got a really cool character secret rare. But we've hit a character secret rare in every box. I guess some boxes have both the full art trainer and the character secret rare. I really haven't figured out this Vmax Climax thing. It's pretty consistent, but it's not like super consistent. Like, I wish the God packs, if we could get one of those every case. It's been closer to like every 4 cases. So TJ Manning says, TCA Gaming, do you regret selling that first edition box that Logan Paul opened when you saw that it had 2 Charizards in it? No, I was just happy for the people who bought into the packs because, I mean, a lot of money went into when it was sold. You know, I got paid at the time a record price, you know, for the box. $350,000. I mean, that's a lot of money. Especially for something just in the previous year, I'd bought for about 1/5 of that price. Well, probably closer to 1/6. Or no, 1/5 of price is right. I was trying to go the opposite direction when I was going to say maybe 1/4, but it was right at 1/5. All right. Now, I wish I still had a first edition base set box, but Maybe it opens up another goal, I guess, for me in another year. Maybe when things are a little bit more like I have that kind of money to flow back out. But at the moment, you know, that's a lot of money. Even at, you know, 200,000 or whatever, you know, on the low end you can expect for a first edition base set booster box. It's a lot of money, you know. With that kind of money, you know, what can you do with your life? And you got to think about that, especially in a time right now where the market is down. But if you wait till the market goes back up again, I don't know, that it's a dangerous game that you play, but I can live without a first edition base set box. I've owned several of them. I've opened up at least one. No, I've only opened up one. I've technically busted 2, maybe 3, but only one I've personally opened up. That Orbeetle was a pretty decent secret rare. I don't know what happened to the full art trainers, but they're not flowing anymore. Ooh, there's our first gold card. We hadn't hit one of those in a while. Got a nice Mew VMAX. So we hit a character secret rare and a gold rare in this box. So we know that you can do that. There's another Urshifu. I like the Mew. There's a Pikachu too that resonates with us YouTubers who were around back in the day when it was just first gen or bust. But there's a lot of cool Pokemon that come out now that I think kids are going to resonate with in every generation. A generation of Pokemon is like 3 to 4 years. You know, it's not like 20 years later. But you get a new generation of Pokemon. I want to say it's every 3 years, but it might be every 4 years. It's usually like 12 mainstream sets or so. And you get 4 sets a year, every 3 months. So Mega Dumb Duck says, by the way, TCA Gamer, thanks for the super fast shipping on my order. Packaging is top tier. Also, I plan on grading that Rainbow Rare Scissor at some point. Sweet, man. Yeah, I definitely remember your shout out, but I don't remember what you bought or what I opened up for you. So Vicky asks, is that a Class Gold Mew? Is it out in English yet? I think it's going to be out in the new Lost Origins set on the English side, if I'm not mistaken. Dustin Perot says, or Parrot. Is it Parrot or Perot? TCG Gamer, what do you think about the new gaming in the Pokemon games? Man, I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't play any of the games. And I'm not sure I understand what you mean by the new gaming. Sometimes I sleep things and I don't know why. Welvin says, what's the rarest error card that you've got opening a pack, and what was the error? I mean, I've had some really crazy miscut cards before. Like some that are completely tilted, even a piece of it's missing. But like a legitimate error? Whew. Ironically enough, I haven't opened up a ton of them. I've tried opening up the No Stage, tried opening up the No Damage Ninetales, the Error War Turtle, No Stage Blastoise, the Ghost Pikachus. I failed on all of those. Even the Beedrill error I've went for a few times. I know I've opened up the first edition Butterfree D error, and I've done the Pinsir with the scratch error, which is like a hollow bleed on the left side. That's probably about it. This is our first Mimikyu art set. Well, V-Union set. Umbreon V. Come on, last pack. And a Zera or a V. What is that, 4 boxes in a row now? No trainers? What's going on here? Maybe I need to move these to the top. Let's do that. Maybe that'll change the luck. Still got plenty of boxes got some decent hits over here off to the side. TJ Manning says, I would say that Dragonite non-hollow error you opened for a customer. I've never opened up the Dark Dragonite non-hollow error. I wish. I've tried opening it. I bought a whole case of long crimp Team Rocket booster packs. It still didn't work out. Blaziken and... not even sure what that other one is anymore. I'm zonking out on it. Cool, we got another gold card. Got the Orbeetle, and then we have an Urshifu VMAX. Now, I've seen people open up the Dark Dragonite error. Not in person. I mean, I've seen the videos of them opening it up. I've seen the video with the dude. Well, I didn't see him pull these out of the same box, but he opened up. He claimed to open up 14 of them in the same box. He sent me a video of all 14 in a stack. That was for the first edition. And then the non-hollow one, or the unlimited one, I saw a video of somebody opening the pack. So Ludo's Game says, Rusty, do you have any X and Y and black and white boxes? I've got one of every box in my personal collection, and then I have, it's a good looking one. I've got one black and white box that we're going to do a break on soon, as well as I've got several extra of the XY Evolution booster boxes. I sold a few cases and things when those got high. I used to have loads of Evolutions, but I pretty much sold through the whole time that it was going up in price. Like when it was going from 100 to 150 to 200, 300, 400, I tried to sell a case at every $100 mark. Got all the way up to 1,000, and then I pulled what I had left. And then every now and then I would throw up a case. I think the last case I sold was around 4,000 or so, and that's for 6 boxes. So if I had sold everything at the $1,000 when it was at its high, well, really they even went higher than that. I had a few people offer to pay $1,200 for Evolution booster boxes, and I turned that down because it was just going faster. But I mean, there's no way that I could have predicted, you know, when it was going to stop going up. I mean, you could have looked at the market and kind of been able to tell that it was tilting. But by that time, I had sold through 90% of what I had. I'm not sure where they're at now. Last time I checked, they were around like $700 for a sealed box or something like that. As for the future for Evolutions, I think it's going to continue to be a set that is in demand. But there's just so much of it out there. Like, it could easily just swing down if somebody decides to roll out pallets. Because it wouldn't take a huge percentage of Evolutions based off of what had to have been printed for it to flood out the market. But I would think that the majority still, I mean, you would think that the majority would have been open by now. But how much that is, nobody really knows these print numbers. Oh, we just hit a God Pack. Again, it's not a trainer God Pack, but we're going to start off with 5 character secret rares. Let me pull these 5 here. I was over here trying to read the chat. So here's the regular character rares. Got the Eevee. And then here are the character secret rares. What's going to be the last one? Pikachu VMAX. Look at that. Oh, man. There we go. Those always take me by surprise. I don't ever see it until I'm into it. So we've hit 5 God Packs now. All of them have been the character rare and character secret rare God Packs. We haven't hit any of the trainer God Packs yet. But who knows? Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll do 2 in this video. There's the Calyrex. That Pikachu. We've only pulled 2 or 3 of that Pikachu character secret rare that I can remember. Umbreon. And for those of you wondering, it takes a lot of packs to go through to get to these God packs. I mean, you could luck out and get it in one pack, but whew. I've only hit 5 in probably 160-ish boxes. So maybe 1 in 3 cases. But I think I have several different cases down here. So like any one of these boxes could yield a God pack right behind one another. So just because we pulled one doesn't mean we're going to pull another one. Aaron with the super chat. Thanks, man. So he says, hi, Rusty. Been here since Charizard Authority. Nice. It's kind of cool to see people who've been around that long actually watching these streams, because this is so far from like the type of content that I put out back then. Back then it was just super low quality, but always just vintage, or at the very least English, you know. And now this is mostly just like right here, Japanese, modern, and we're opening it up live. But I like a little bit of everything in Pokemon. I can appreciate the Japanese quality and a lot of these artworks. So, Midwest Ride says, I was trying to buy the last 3 heavy fossil packs, but it don't let me buy the last 2. It is still showing available, but won't let me check out. Anyway, I can buy that one as well. So what probably happened was somebody bought it, but they did not pay. So it's going to show up that error. Go ahead and check out with those 2, and what will happen is I will look and see who bought 2 packs. I don't know what your name is that you put on the site, but if it's something similar to what you have here, hopefully I can see it. And I'll try to reach out to you and be like, hey, do you want this 3rd pack before I make it live again? But if that guy pays, then I can't really do anything about it, because sometimes you can come back and pay later. Hopefully this error gets fixed soon, because it's definitely a headache on the website when stuff is still showing as available after somebody buys it, if they but they haven't paid yet. I wish there was a way for like the orders to automatically cancel out if somebody didn't pay after like 30 minutes or something like that, or maybe even like 5 or 10 minutes, because these packs like this, I mean, it would definitely make sense if somebody could go ahead and pay for them. Mr. House says, I'm still not used to seeing your face, Rusty. That's all right. You can always shut me off. There's a trainer. We haven't hit one of those in a while. It's not one that we need, but it's there. And we have a nice character secret rare. Last pack for this box. TJ Manning says, we need TCA mystery packs. I don't think you're going to get any TCA mystery packs. Not for a while anyways. I thought about doing pack lots on, that doesn't need a case, on the website. So instead of you guys buying 10 of all the same booster set, actually coming in with like a 10-pack lot, but you get various packs. Like you get 10 different packs from 10 different sets or something like that. I figured that might be a hit and a way to move some packs. But then I got to make sure I have a decent variety of all the sets too. But usually there's at least 10 sets that are in rotation that we can do. Another Pikachu VMAX. Dakota says, hey Rusty, you plan on putting more Evolving Skies in the store? Tried to buy some on Thursday and they were sold out. Yes, I do plan to put more in. I've actually got some elite trainers that should be coming in that I plan to break. I didn't want to break my booster boxes down because they're in sealed cases. Elite trainers I don't feel as bad about because they weigh 3 pounds and you can't fit them in a padded flat rate box. So shipping could be anywhere from like $9 to $20 depending on where somebody buys it from. Man, that's a good looking Rayquaza. You know, sometimes I just fly through these hits, and I apologize if you guys are looking like, why did he slow down on that? Here we go. Got a Zamazenta V. Zach says, I hope you can write these boxes off on your taxes, homie. Ironically, yeah, because this is all my taxes stuff, but I've got to sell these cards first. Then you've got a cost of goods, which I'm not sure how to price out the individual cards, so we got to get them sold through. Otherwise, it's like a depreciation type thing. It's weird how it works. Two more. Is that a regular Corvikite? And last pack for this box, then we move on. I've got 8 more booster boxes that I can rip through tonight. I'm hoping that we can finish the set, but I am quickly losing hope. So we may have to finish again another night. Put them right there. Aaron says, just got out of the hospital. Man, I'm glad to hear that you are doing better. Love watching your videos when I can. Well, I definitely appreciate when you guys tell me that kind of stuff, because, you know, I get it. You know, when you're bored, you want to watch some content that you enjoy. There's definitely people that I listen to. Jake was one of them. Pokenomics, he was in here. Him, Catch 'em All Collectibles, Top 10 Pokemon. Is this our first Leon's Charizard in this video? I think it is. But I listen to S.M. Pratt, listen to I do a little bit of CTR and PokeRev. Who am I forgetting? PokeDac, I've started watching a little bit of his stuff. Pokemon Classics, I do a little bit of Pokemon DNA. I've got about 20, 30 people that I listen to. Jim at Pokemon, whenever he puts out stuff, I definitely watch him. Poke Knowledge Cards. Listen to a little bit of Rock Pokemon too. Alpha Investments. I try to hit his general market videos, but he does a lot of Magic. Zacian. I got a Bidoof. Come on. Orbeetle V. That's the Nessa we need, but in a full art, if she exists anymore. Somebody asked, will I be selling Vmax Climax on eBay? Once I get through the master set, I plan to sell it on the website, and it'll be one of the regular packs that you guys can buy and have opened up for live streams. But we got to get there first. Maybe eventually I'll sell the stuff on eBay, like if price just spikes or something like that. It's just worth it to sell the booster box. You know, something like if it was CP6 or something like that. Oh, you asked if I'm selling the singles on eBay. No, I'm not selling the singles on eBay. A lot of the good stuff I'm either grading or setting back for a cheaper grading time if we ever get to that. Yeah, I do listen to some Rattle as well. I usually tune into his booze news. I tune into most of the stuff that's not, it's kind of like the opposite of what I'm doing here. I don't watch a lot of pack openings. So if he talks about different issues that are going on in the community, I'll tune into that. I think it was like his second or third booze news. He called me a CGC shiller, which he's right. I've done a lot of CGC stuff lately, but I mean, I've been grading with them. You know, I just kind of whatever I'm working with in the current market of Pokemon. You know, that's what gets recorded on my YouTube. And I've been doing a lot of business with CGC. PSA still gets, you know, the majority of my consignments and a lot of my submissions and stuff, but CGC has come on strong. The two cards we are missing are Opal and Nessa. Still those two. So Ludo's asked, Rusty, what are your thoughts about grading with MNT? It's a Canadian company. Man, I don't even know what that is. MNT, is that like another card grading company? Like, that has come on the scene? Like PSA, BGS, CGC, AGS, SGC, all the other 3-letter acronyms. Now, if it's based in Canada and you're in Canada, that might, be a good option for your area. But in general, you want to be with PSA when possible, and if you can't do PSA, CGC, and then probably BGS after that. And it depends on what game you're doing. Like if you're doing Magic the Gathering, BGS, I missed a pack. They usually hold a premium over other companies for Magic the Gathering. I mean, it's just one of those things. I graded my alpha with CGC just because it was fast, it was quick, and I like their cases. Down to, looks like 6 boxes. Noe Gordon says, I've seen many Charizards pulled from celebrations on your lives, so I might grab some soon. Yeah, it's been actually kind of creepy how many we pulled. A lot of them have been for free, because I couldn't open those things for nothing. It took me a lot of packs to open them up. But then the freebies, they just come on out. No, you only need the Charizard. Why don't you get that one off of get off of Rye. Warbeetle, got an Obama Snow. Markham says, have you heard of Ace Grading over here in the UK? It's run by a poker tuber called Randolph, if you've heard of him. Yeah, I've heard of Randolph and his grading company. I don't know anything about Ace, but, I heard that he was doing this, and I think I actually saw a video where he was talking about Ace Grading and stuff. So I don't know how it's going, but, the UK needed something as well. I don't know if PSA over there or they're coming over there. They had Ludkins, where they did like the middlemaning thing, but I'm not sure how all of that's played out with the pandemic. So I just hope that anybody you guys grade through, if you're taking a chance on some of these non-mainstream companies, that they take care of you and you make sure that you're protected as well. Who's spamming out in here? Boy. This is one trainer secret rare that we pulled over and over again at the Pikachu VMAX. Film Flams. Hey Rusty, I tried to purchase a heavy first edition on your site. Says one left, but it isn't working. Are they out of stock? No, I think what happened is somebody bought it and they didn't pay. And this all happened during the stream. So now it's just kind of stuck in limbo. I have to physically go in and cancel out their order so that quantity becomes available again. Because someone else mentioned that as well. And I can't really do that during the stream. I don't even know if I have my login for the admin site stuff here available on this computer. Let me pull these 5-pack boxes up here. So we've got 50 packs left. I'm hoping we can do it these, and I've got more boxes off to the side, but that's where I'm going to call it for the night after we open up these 50 boxes. Yeah, I think Riley, he sent me a picture and he said he had asked me what it would grade, and then I forgot to answer his text. But it looked pretty good, so I mean, definitely good for a binder if nothing else. Another Pikachu VMAX. Man, they're kind of coming through pretty strong. Spection says, wow, the heavy fossils went quick. I think I paid right at 400 some for them. So I was selling them at 450. So it wasn't that much that I was making on them. But I figured that they would sell pretty quick. Because if you have it opened on the channel, you're guaranteed that holo. Like, it's not one of those heavies that you buy off eBay, and it might be heavy, might not. If you open it, you know, you're kind of on your own. Man, I thought we had something there for a second. I was like, who is this? I don't think that's Opal or Nessa. Opal is supposed to be old, and I think Nessa's supposed to have black hair. Come on. Nothing there. And I gotta get some sleep to build a ramp tomorrow. I know, baby. I do. I've got these 4 boxes, and then that'll be it for this video. And I will let you know I've been trying to answer Wes a little bit this time. I know I missed a bunch of questions last time from him. Vinny says, hello, I entered the contest on my YouTube handle. Doesn't directly bring me up, and you can find me if I did win, right? I open Pokemon cards with my dad. So you'll just send me an email. Looks like we'll probably have a few more packs to give away at the end of the video. Once we get through these 4 boxes, which shouldn't be too long. You just send me an email from the email you signed up with, or if you signed up from your dad's email, just send it from that. No, he says, I don't know how secure he's kept it since he's pulled it. That's a sad truth among a lot of people who open up their cards. Some of them, they just get destroyed. Hopefully he took care of it, though. Aaron asked, Rusty, does your family collect too? No, I don't think they do. Maybe my kids one day. We'll see. My wife says, yeah. This is her responding to me talking about the 4-pack. I got to open up these 4 boxes, and then I'll come lay down because I got to get up early in the morning to build a ramp. She says, yeah, but you got to stay up until I fall asleep. That's the rule. But the fact that you're awake still makes it worth it. Because normally we're in bed by now, and we don't stay up this late. I'm hoping we pull a miracle off in these last 4 boxes, or in either this box or the 3 boxes after it, and we at least knock out one of these cards. So Wes says, Rusty's been doing great answering mine and everyone's questions. All right, good. I know I missed a bunch when I was opening up the vintage box there at the beginning. Suspection says, anyone know what a PSA 10 Unlimited T17 goes for? I'm assuming a few grand, but none have come through lately. So I passed on one for 6 grand, and I regret that. So probably closer to 10,000. There's Pikachu V. James says he's out of here. Got to work tomorrow. Thanks, man, for hanging around and sticking it out, dude. You know you don't have to hang in here this much, but I definitely appreciate it. Tell Ayla we appreciate her giving away her giveaway packs as well. And maybe we'll see you later this week. There's the Galarian Articuno V. Last pack for this box. So PokeCave Dweller asks, he didn't see Vmax Climax on the site. Is it sold out? I'm not selling it just yet. I want to complete the master set before I sell that. All right, here we go. So Ludo's Games asks, Rusty, do you consign as selling to benefit charitable organizations? I've got to, I haven't taken on people's consignments to benefit that kind of stuff before, but I have had people donate like what they had left to go towards charitable organizations, if that makes any sense. So like that's something that is possible. I just don't have it like set up specifically on my eBay account. I know that you can have a certain percentage go towards charitable organizations. It's just like a little checkbox you click at the bottom. And Oakley says, usually the chat is crazy busy, so I know it's hard for him to see them all, but you talking to somebody else. Okay. But someone has to give him a hard time. You gonna give me a hard time? So Brantley Boy says, what's up, man? From out in Zebulon. What's up, dude? Talking about Zebulon, North Carolina? Almost put that one in the sleeve. Got a Charizard Holo, Galarian Moltres V. Come on now. And I'm still working on, I've got a organization I want to have sponsored through our church. Set up, but I want to do a video on it. I tried setting up a Tiltify today, but you got to have it has to be recognized by them, the charitable organization. It's not the trainer we need, so I couldn't set that up for the video today. I need to get admin access to the website on our local church, which is Warlick's Baptist, because you can go there now, and if you scroll down to the tithe section, it'll take you to a donate page, and then you can specify where you want to have the funds allocated. I want to do it for the local school backpacks. Basically, kids get sent home that are in elementary school. They get sent home with a meal for the weekend for local children around in our area. But I want to get it set up to where you guys know exactly what you're donating to. It's a Cali Rex. 2 boxes left. We're down to 2 boxes, and then we'll do. Looks like I don't know how many likes we've gotten, because I think the last one we did was 700. So if we got to 800 likes, then that'll be 3 packs. We've gotten to 320 subs, so that'll be another 3 packs. And if you're wondering how to enter the giveaway, if you're still here, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, you like the video, and then you put your YouTube username in the little form that's at the top of chat. Should be pinned to the top. Or you can go to the description of the video, and you can do it there too. And we're going to do one winner for all of that. So Spection says, what's your collection of loose WotC AX booster packs like? Or do you prefer boxes? I typically prefer boxes. I've got some sealed packs for WotC area, for the WotC era, man. We're at 894 likes. Get on up to 900, then we'll be able to do another 300 or 3 packs. But I don't have a lot of loose packs. Most of them are typically graded, or they're in blister packs, or some kind of special release like that. Sleeve that one up. Got another gold card. Aaron with another $2 super chat. What's up, man? Said, what is the rarest card you have right now? If you mean like in rarity, as in the amount printed, I mean probably like the Tropical Mega Battle, the TMB that I had bought from Heritage, or not Heritage. It was it might have been Heritage. It was like $50,000 or something. But there's supposed to be for that year, that place, that it was like the number 3 or something, or 3rd place. I don't even know how that works out, but it was supposed to be like 9 copies, 27 for the artwork, or the Tropical Breeze, the English verse set. That's really low, but a lot of these numbers aren't fully known. All right, last box. Can we get the God Pack? The Otter says, I was feeling like TCA Gaming yesterday. I'm going to open a bunch of booster packs with a bag of tricks or trade yesterday. You get to open a bunch of packs for cheap. Yeah, I get to open up these for cheap. All right, 900 likes. All right. Wait, went back down to $8.99. People with the dislikes. All right, there's the Rayquaza VMAX. Joan asks, what's my favorite EX set? Probably Team Rocket Returns. I know that's pretty cliche. Like, everybody picks that one, but There's a reason. I mean, it's a really nice set. It's a good looking set. It's different. It's got gold stars. In fact, it has the first gold stars, doesn't it? The Mudkip Trico and the Torchic. And Torchic in a 10, I mean, it's arguably one of the most expensive set cards ever printed. There's not many cards that have been printed from a Pokemon set, even in PSA 10, that can say that they've gotten a $50,000 sale. Well, I take that back. I don't even know if that sale was followed through on. I thought it was, and then it was resold, and somebody just lost a lot of money on it, but I can't remember for sure. So Evan says his favorite EX set is Holland Phantoms. It's got some decent ones in there. You got the Mewtwo Gold Star. Gabfar says, I received my Plasma Blast pack recently. It was the last set I opened before leaving the hobby in 2013. I'm planning on opening the pack on my 20th birthday. Wanted to say thank you for making it possible. Hey, that's great, man. Make a memory with the pack. Got the character secret rare. All right, last pack to get the Opal or the Nessa, or both. Maybe we'll get another God pack. All right, so it's not a God pack. Got the Eternatus V. All right, guys, that's it for the VMAX Climax. We'll continue trying another day, but we're gonna do the giveaways now. So if you're trying to enter the giveaway, you got a few seconds to do your likes, do your subscribe to the channel, and then put your name in that form. Then I'm gonna write down your guys' name. We'll get all this stuff out of the way. Look at this stack of ultra rares. It's crazy. Man, look at that. Got a bunch of character secret rares too. Tons of them. Most of this stuff I'll probably end up having graded. All right, and also, if you're wanting to get in on the next vintage break on Tuesday, don't forget to reach out to me through my email if you want to buy them that way, or you can just buy them directly off of my website at tcagaming.com. All right, so there's our last winner. Let's go ahead and get all this stuff out of here. I'm going to give you guys a few more seconds to fill out the form. We are up to 675 responses. Very nice. 676. 677. All right. Control space. Click C and then V. It'll take a second to get in there. We're going to do one winner. I think we hit 900 likes, so that's 6 packs for that. And then another 3 packs for the subs, unless we hit 340 by the time I get back to the OBS. All right, Noctar. All right, let me write down your name real quick. Swugo. So you are the winner. We're going to pull 9 packs out of this box. Potentially you can get some other stuff. There should be at least 1 vintage pack left in there. 3, 6, that's 3, 6, 7, need 2 more. And you definitely got something. So let me show you what he won. So you got a Big 10 too. So I'm gonna go ahead and it looks like a Pokemon Go Japanese box. You got 2 big things. See if any of these other packs say anything on them. All right, so that's it for those. And then you also won that, and then you won this 10, which I'm gonna go ahead and break out. I don't ship the 10 to you, sorry. It's just too much extra with the postage. But you do get those booster packs as well as that. I'm going to give away your code. But you do get the Sylveon, so there's your first hit. You have all these other packs. We'll do the Japanese Pokemon Go booster box first, and then we'll do the other stack of packs. So you did really good, man. Noctar, are you in the chat? Because if you're in the chat, then you get an extra pack. If you are a member and you're in the chat, then you get 5 extra packs. Let's start with the Japanese Pokemon Go stuff. Put that back off to the side. All right, pack number 1. Got a Slacking V. There we go. Gonna rip these in 2 parts. Don't want to bend the cards. Sylveon Hollow. I don't see Noctar down in there. Also, you guys, is anybody live right now? Can we raid out anybody? Because I'd love to do that after this. So maybe you guys scan through, drop some names in there if you see somebody. I'm probably going to go to my subscriber list and check there and make sure. But if I don't find anybody, because I don't know any of the people that I normally talk to that regularly stream at this time. Wow, look at that. Bam. Mewtwo V-Star Hyper Rare. I'll have to put the sleeves off to the side. Good job on that one, dude. Oh, look at that. Pikachu Web. Thanks for the donation, man. Definitely appreciate that. Spection says, TCA Gamer, what are you going to do with the unclaimed winnings? Adding them back to the pile or just keeping them? A lot of them will get added back into a box for now. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with them. They may get graded. Some of the stuff might get graded and then we could do something fun with them that way. Or they may just all be given away at once back to, you know, a grand winner or something. I'm not really sure what to do with all that. Because there were a lot of people who haven't claimed their prizes. I think some people come in, they sign up for the giveaway, and then they just never check back in again. John says, can't raid, too tired to sleep for me. No, I understand that. All right, so somebody put royalty in here again. Y'all might have to give me a link for this guy. Because y'all were talking about that last time, or talking about him last time, but I don't think I have him on my channel. There's a Moltres. And thanks to all of you who went over to Dan and Nick's live on Thursday. You guys rated out pretty good. I went and saw that, and it was impressive how many of you went over and jumped in their chat. They do a lot of good talking. I don't think Noctar's here, but if he is, maybe he'll catch up in time to grab a live or grab an extra pack. No, he says if there's an unclaimed Charizard, I know a guy who needs one. You know, there probably is. We pulled quite a few from the free stuff. I think one of the jungle packs went unclaimed. That's what's crazy. This Pokemon Go box is doing pretty good. So Zach says royalty game. He said he's a big on his channel. He says he's a big fan of mine. Awesome, man. He's probably got a bigger channel than me. I don't know who it is, but most of these streamers, they got it down. It takes me a while. Dustin Perot says Dan did an 8-hour live the other night. What? 8 hours? What a beast. Well, we're coming to the end of ours. We're almost there. I mean, you've done pretty good on your Pokemon Go box, Mr. Noctar, but I don't think you're here. Hopefully you come back through the video and you make a claim on it. So Putin says, Rusty, if I change my Noctar, can I have his cards? Sorry, guys. That's not how it works, but I definitely get it. Everybody wants to change it. Two more. His streams have about your audience, but he has less subs than you. He streams a lot. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people out there who get way more views than me. Like top 10 Pokemon, he's got about, I don't think he has 20,000 subs yet, but he still gets like 10,000 views, you know, per video. But that's a lot of the, you know, a lot of the market stuff is really hot right now, so I totally get that. Let me get all this stuff in here for Noctar, because I need to do a second one. Yeah, that's not even going to all fit. Fossil first edition box. Oh, I had that in a box. Noctar 2. Which you might need a third bag. There's still a modern box floating around in there that nobody's won yet. Alright, Brilliant Stars, let's jump into it. Wes Bragg says, TCA Gaming, I have a link for Royalties Gaming's live if you want me to throw it in the chat. Yeah, I tell you what, go ahead and throw it in the chat. Oh, you should be able to pin it if you want to. If you want to, you can go ahead and replace the pin message. I think you can do that. So, I'm the only one playing that song in my head. Okay, cool. Are you talking about this one? Ephesians 2:10. For we are his workmanship. That's how I remember the verse. Barry and Leipard. Here, let me see if I can. Okay, so I just pinned a message that Pariah put in. This for, I think it's for Royalty Gaming. If you guys wanted to raid them out, I'm going to remind it again here in a minute. Once we get to the end of the video, you guys can go ahead and do it now if you want to, because I mean we just have these packs left, but who knows, we might pull something good. So if you want to wait till then, that's pretty sweet too. But I'll talk about it at the end of the video. But that's the plan. I hope you guys can jump in. And oh man, I thought it was gonna be something different. Hope you guys can make his day in a way. I know anytime somebody raids me out, I think it's pretty cool that, you know, they're sent over, and I probably don't do it the right way, but I went and checked out Dan and Nick's, like I said, on the last raid, and it made me feel good that a lot of you went over there. And even if you did nothing else but jump in the chat for a second, you drop the word raid, and then maybe you gave them a sub and a like, and then you hop back out. You know, I totally get that. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to jump in, drop a raid comment, give them a like, sub, and then I'm going to go to bed, because I know my wife has been up for quite a while. I can't believe she stayed up for me again. I think she stayed up for every single live so far, waiting for me to come to bed, and she's a champ. Sean McMillan says, TCA Gaming, how much on those Neo Genesis packs? So those are $400. They're going to be broke next Tuesday, and that's for unweighed. So if you go to the website, it's tcagaming.com. If the price doesn't come up, I'll try to work on that sometime tomorrow. But it should come up once you put it in the cart. And if you're a YouTube member, you can get a discount. My wife says she can't sleep. You sweetie. There's the Big Ten one that you won. I got to restock the box a little bit, but not as crazy as last Tuesday. Thanks for all of you guys who stuck it out to the end. Ooh, I didn't even know there was a Radiant Gardevoir in this set. A good looking card. I wonder if that's if that one's playable. There's the Japanese Pokemon box one. Got a Melmetal. 2 more packs. We're going to finish off with Celebrations. We didn't pull an Umbreon Gold Star in this video, so maybe we'll finish out with that. There's a Basculin. Here we go. Last pack. Here we go. Xerneas, Cosmoem. No, well, didn't finish very strong, but thanks guys for all of you who stuck it out. We've been in almost here for 4 hours now. Some of you may have actually been in here 4 hours because I saw that many of you were in here before the video even started. But guys, if you would, let's raid out Royalty. Let's just head over there, give them a sub. If you need somebody to listen to and watch the Open Up Live packs, from what I'm hearing, that's exactly what he's doing as well. So hope to see you guys there, and I really appreciate you guys joining in on this live.